No, get up.
Yo, Friday nights with Phil, you know the deal. Judging questions harshly, bringing the real, giving boxes away straight from out of the box. Ottawa connects, keep your eye on the clock. Sylvain's the sidekick, Moncton's his base. A made-up town, not a real place. Phil opens boxes with zero finesse. Cards flying wild, man, it's a mess. Knocking over cameras, lights take a fall, but steady producer Hasselhoff controls it all. And don't forget Bigglesworth, hairless and sly, ruling the set with a glare in his eye. It's chaos, it's magic, it's a vibe so tight. Friday nights with Phil, Wu-Tang all night.
What up?
What's up?
How's it going, everybody? Colioli, how are you doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's bring them. Ho!
There we
Ho!
go. There we go.
There we go. Oh, I don't know. Gross. Here, we'll give it to, there we go. Best hair in the No, I'll do normal. Hey, what's up, boys? Sorry, Dave and Sylvain. The dear chat, Dave was here 10 minutes ago, but I refused to talk to him. It's because I just feel it would be better that way, right? So
you didn't talk to me either.
No,
yeah,
he doesn't
either.
He doesn't love us.
Yeah, I know. Of course I love you. When you love, listen, it's like hockey, right? When you love something so much, like your wife or whatever, you don't love her all the time. Like she annoys you, right? So no, or she's in
Is that why I'm single?
Yeah.
So
Maybe so.
up? Dave, how was your week?
Oh man, it's so busy. I'm
Yeah?
so slammed with work right now. We're just trying to keep my head above water.
Can
So,
you tell quickly, people? No one knows what you do. Just quickly, really quick, like you do construction stuff.
yeah, I got a small little business where I have an asphalt striping business, so I paint parking lots basically.
You
So
parking lot.
we're doing some big underground right now. So like-
Big contracts are good, man.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
waking
so
up
it's-
and we're going to do it is the shitty part.
yeah, keeping us busy. Keeping us busy.
Sylvain, how was your week?
It was good. Actually, it was my first time off in 7 weeks. I took 2-3 days off.
Good.
Well, just because I had 7 weekends in a row for shows, and this weekend I don't have a show. There was actually one in Montreal that I decided not to go because it was
The
going to be
CSG
9
one or the CSC or something?
the Sports Cards Fest, and it's in Saint-Hyacinthe, and it's a great little show. I love it, but I have a show next weekend and 9 in a row, 2 of them being long distance trip. I think it would have been too much, so I just took 2-3 days off, and I feel I was moving sluggish last week. So I'm like, yeah, time off is going to recharge me. And sure enough, today I was quite productive. So even though you got lots to do, taking 2 days off to recharge, you'll get it done faster once you've recharged. So
The fastest way to your destination is slowly. And I know that's a laughable thing, but it's not.
Mhm.
It's true, right?
yeah, it's like the hare and the turtle, whatever that story is.
Yeah.
Well, the rabbit. Oh yeah. Well, see, my version of that is I heard a better version once, a real life version. Sure, the turtle won, but when the turtle and his family went to bed at night, the rabbit broke in and messed them all up, and that's who really won. So unfortunately, life isn't fair. Okay, grab your coat,
true.
kids. It's cold outside.
What kind of
I
elementary
just meant the
school
point
did
of the
you go
story.
to?
I know. I'm sorry, I'm being a dinky. Cool. How was your week? How was high school? It's a
Do you
trick
remember
question.
what week it is?
Yes, it's a trick question.
Mm-hmm.
So how was your week, Cole?
Oh, my week was good. Obviously,
Yeah?
I totally went to school. I've had a March break. I guess you could say I had a staycation.
Oh, that's right. You do have a staycation. Yeah.
I do.
Is your March break now, or what? Did it just
Right now,
finish?
this past week, it ended today, I guess you could say, for March break. And then I go back on Monday. I had a great week myself, kind of relaxed more. And honestly, I'll take it.
That's good. You had a good gym week too. Cole's been hitting the gym all the time. Notice
I did.
striations in his arms. I'm getting saggier, and he's
Yeah.
this guy goes to the bathroom in the morning with the fire hose. I'm dribble. Where's this kid showing off going to the bathroom? It's craziness. All right, boys. Well, that's good. Let's I just want to, so we're gonna have Sylvain, Maxime, but he wants to be called Max. He's not from Ottawa. I told everybody last week he's from Ottawa. He's from Montreal, and he's a busy guy. I have a few questions for him. I don't know. I know they do consigning. He's also a big set collector himself. And he comes down with his wife all the man. I don't know. I'm really curious to talk to him. So he'll be here in about 5-10 minutes. I thought since hockey is really, really ramping up, thought we could talk about what's going on. So Sylvain, you've been
Yeah.
watching a little more Sens hockey lately.
A little more, yeah. With my time off, I watched. Well, I want to say I watched the last 3 games, and yeah, they
Okay,
were
well that's good. Those are
very
good 3
different.
games to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they were very good compared to like when I watched a bunch in November and December. So,
What impressed you? What impressed you the most?
Allmark impressed me against Detroit. That without him, we wouldn't have won. So definitely,
When he's
Allmark,
on, he's on, man. But when he's not, I'm scared.
yeah,
That's when I
yeah.
agree. Like I actually was at that game against Detroit on Monday.
Oh
And you
wow,
could even tell 5 minutes in the crowd for the first time ever I had been at a Sens game. I feel like the crowd was just into it. And you
Yeah.
could kind of tell 5 minutes into the game that Omar, he was locked in. Like he
Right.
was gonna have a good game that day.
yeah, and it was a sold out crowd. I heard that's really cool.
It pretty much was, yeah.
On a weekday.
Yeah,
No one goes to work. No one's working.
last night that was sold
here
out.
anyway.
We were hearing this week that it was a sold out crowd, which used to never happen in Ottawa.
Sylvain, you got a question? Nick the Temp, which I love. Rick the Temp from Much Music, which was funny.
Throwback. I will not be at that show. I'm gonna have to skip that show because I'm moving that day. I'm moving the Friday, so I can't move on the Friday and make a show on the 29th. So
That's funny, Everett. So that's okay. Well, that's good. Dave, how are your Kings? Are you hardcore? I haven't heard you talk much about them lately.
Well, we got a shutout last night against Washington, so
That's
that was
good.
good.
oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
kept Ovechkin at bay, so didn't have to scare you anymore, Phil, with your prediction.
I'm not
So-
scared. I mean, oh no, I can't believe I'm so wrong. Josh is like, play the part or you're fired.
So I actually was invited to go to that game. I had a buddy who had box seats for that game, and
Okay.
I couldn't go last night, and so
What?
I was pretty bummed. But yeah,
I'm gonna have to
I
ask
had
you why you couldn't go, Dave. Was it date night?
No, so there's a new hockey league that I just joined, and last night was kind of like my tryout for the league.
Oh,
So I couldn't miss because this is the first time playing with the boys. So that particular league. So now I'm in 2 leagues.
box seats. What in LA?
I know.
Is your bar
It
nice
was-
in LA? Is it all like fancy and LA like?
Well, the nice thing about the box seats is they have it's all the food's catered. So it's
Nice.
like good food. So
So you just chow down, eh? Do you put some in your pockets? I put grilled cheese in my pockets or something.
yeah. I've handed some out to like the seats in front of us that aren't getting it. just for
Oh,
fun.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. And LA's got so many beautiful looking people. Yeah, I mean, that's who I'd be giving the
Yeah.
food to. Guys and
Yeah.
girls, no
we
discrimination.
get a decent amount of famous people showing up. Will Ferrell's there probably
Yeah, I've seen
50% of the time, maybe
Yeah.
even more.
Is it a
So-
nice barn?
Yeah, it's nice. It's really
Really?
nice.
Eh?
Yeah.
Is it just for hockey? Cole, you would know this.
No,
stuff.
No.
they do
Share with
they
the
do
Lakers.
Lakers and the
Ew,
Clippers.
gross. Oh, really? Eh?
So,
The
Yep.
oh,
Doesn't have a lot of staff.
LeBron's on the Lakers, right?
yes, correct.
Yeah, I saved some
Yep.
videos of LeBron James because I want to laugh, and I want.
Oh,
Yeah, I said.
he's a flopper.
Yeah,
He,
but this is like an epidemic. But I've been researching, and people are saying he's a product of the game right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. It's not admirable, and it's very not manly. It's not fatherly.
That's-
It's
Product of the game. How?
What's that?
Product of the game. How?
That diving is more part of basketball.
Oh,
They
I
say
see what
like
you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
Luka Doncic,
Yeah.
he dives
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
When
Becoming
did
soccer.
that start? Like I never saw Michael Jordan
just-
dive in my life.
I don't know. That's why I think that here in America, I think soccer's getting more and more popular.
Yeah,
But if you watch like MLS play
Yeah.
soccer, those guys aren't diving. And you get a lot of fans who watch it, but you go out of the country and watch it, and there's so much diving that I think it's kind of a turn off to people in the States watching.
And this
just
is where
overseas.
I guess we could value hockey because look at stuff like the Four Nations. All these people going to watch that while the NBA
Yeah.
looks like a bit of a joke right now.
Oh, good point,
Yeah.
Cole. That's a heavy
Interesting.
contrast, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Well, every
they're
sport-
going out, putting their body on the line, getting in fights for what? For just like a just a random tournament. They're
Yeah,
putting
I
their
know.
everything on the line for it, and then they're showing clips of the other sports, and hockey's just a different beast. So.
LeBron James didn't go to high school, did he? He just skipped it.
He played.
No,
in
he
high
never went to
school.
college.
No,
Oh, college,
yeah,
college.
yeah,
Okay.
he went to high school. I think he went straight from high school, but yeah,
He
I
did.
don't.
So
I don't follow
academically,
the
is there any
Lakers.
education there? Like, does he have any post-secondary education? I'm just curious. I don't
I
know.
don't
Like,
He
know.
doesn't.
like
I have
Shaquille
no
O'Neal
idea.
got a doctorate. I believe he was also got to be a cop. Like I love Shaquille O'Neal because he accepts what he is. You know, I
Yeah.
don't know. And
LeBron.
Shaquille O'Neal does not want to be called Dr. O'Neal.
That's
I'd
what I
like to
remember.
point that out.
LeBron graduated high school, and a few months later, he was in the NBA.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight
All I
there.
remember when I was young, Cole, was The Decision, and that's the day I was like, I do not like this
Yeah.
guy. That's all I remember. He's like, well, I've been thinking. I'm like, oh my god, like the definition of, I don't know. I'm the main character, I guess, but whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
He's loaded. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's recap. Let's do a little housekeeping. Max, I see you. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Okay, we're good. I got Sylvain here as my interpreter. Okay, so so tonight, out of the box, amazing. My local LCS. I got 2 boxes of
Yeah.
EX2000. So if you don't like it, you don't have
Sweet.
to enter the contest. And I'm going to give you another great tip. You don't have to make comments online that this killed your family, its dog. Okay, like so many people get the Upper Deck has ruined everything. They've destroyed the hobby because they released this. Pretty sure I read that somewhere. It's nuts. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm excited to see. It looks like a very difficult product to make, and it looks very simple. And I'm excited to open it, and I'll definitely give my opinion. It is pricey. That's kind of a bummer. It's pricey, but I think a lot went into it. So we're going to be giving a box away of this closer to the end. So stay tuned. Please, I hope you don't live in the USA because it's costing me an arm and a leg to mail it, but all you Americans keep freaking winning. Okay. And then I also got mail day. I got 4 mail things. I forgot to do it last week, so I don't know what's in here as usual. Biggs is sleeping. Okay, I think we're good. What else? Oh, don't let me forget. Louis sent me a EX2000 mystery. Do not let me forget it. I also saved, so when Max, oh, hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
Jeremy.
When we're done with Max, I saved a bunch of things and consolidated them and put them on Twitter. And those are the things I'd like to talk about. And then we can do the box thing. Okay, good. That's our plan. That's the game plan. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, Max, you ready? Gladiators, ready? That's us, boys. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
What's
So,
going on,
Max?
Max? You're
Max.
getting
So
front
you won't
center
need
stage.
to make any translation. Don't worry.
Okay, no, your English is good. I like your sweater, sir. Good.
Hey, that's it. Representing.
Right on, right on. Good. So who
Yeah.
are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
So yeah. So even if you said I was in Ottawa, actually
I'm sorry,
in
that's my
Montreal. Just kidding, buddy. Yeah. So Montreal/Laval, because actually when you guys are going to the Montreal show, like the Toronto show,
The
it's in
Anti-Expo.
Laval. It's in my town.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So that's where I'm living. But I'm born and raised in Montreal. That's where I'm from.
One sec,
Yep.
Max. Cole, our family lives in Laval, don't they?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh,
Where
they
do they
do.
live?
Jeez.
Do you remember?
Laval.
No, I know, but where in Laval? Do you
They
remember the
live by
street?
where the Rocket play.
So
Oh,
that's not too far from my house. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay, because
cool.
Cole and I went to the Anti-Expo 3 years ago, and I was like, I wonder if there's a card show in Montreal. And it was
There
the
is.
Anti-Expo. We got there. Yeah.
Exact-
It smelled
yeah.
really bad in 2021, though. There was no ventilation.
They changed the name though. I think
Yes,
it's not
yes,
just the same name with Quebec and Toronto.
Yeah.
It's just that they're doing it in Laval, so that's always funny in my
Old
head,
habits
'cause
die hard, brother. I'm
Laval
trying.
is the North Shore, right? So it's like if you would say that the Toronto show is in Mississauga, something like
yeah.
that. Like it's
Yeah.
just not it, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a
Comedy.
good show though. For
The
us,
Greater
in
Toronto
Quebec,
area
it's the
and the
biggest
Greater
one.
Montreal area.
Yeah, exact. It's the biggest one. Fait que
There you go.
bonjour.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
you're right,
yeah.
I'm French.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Huh?
Qu'est-ce
You know what's
passe-t-il?
crazy? I was born in the
Yeah.
General, Max. I just moved to Ottawa when I
Nice.
was like 2. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's why I got the Habs inside
Yeah,
of me, but we won't talk
I know
about
you
that.
said that you like the Habs too, so that's cool. At
Well,
least
it's
you
close
know
to-
my thing now because I have 2 teams that I like. But as I mentioned, I like Montreal and Detroit. There's like a little story behind it, but yeah, that's basically the same thing.
Well,
for
this
me,
isn't
right?
going well, so
It's not going well. I like the last game for versus Ottawa.
yeah, not bad. Eh? We beat you. What are you talking about? We
I
beat-
know,
Yeah,
but it was a
great.
good
You
game.
guys outplayed us. Yeah, you guys like
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
Exactly.
what's with Lucas Raymond diving all the time lately? You guys all make fun of Stutzel. I'm sorry, number 24. Oh, he's a
Yeah,
diver.
exactly. Maybe they're best pals.
Yeah,
don't
maybe.
know.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
like, I'll teach you everything you need to know, Lucas. Come on
Shots
over.
fired. No, I'm just kidding actually. No, but honestly, yeah, I was high on Raymond the same year as Sider, right? Because they were in the
Right.
same draft.
Yeah.
But honestly, I fell off a bit from Raymond. I'm more into the new young ones like the Marco Casper.
Okay.
I like Edvidson too. He's pretty good.
I don't
Cider's
know
a
much
stud
about-
though.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
know
the-
Sylvain, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
Cider,
they're
yeah.
good
Oh,
guys.
Moritz, yeah, Moritz Cider. No, Sylvain, we were talking about that. I texted
Yeah.
Sylvain. I said, Moritz
Oh, yeah.
Cider is a mate.
Yeah,
I would
Sider's a
love
beast.
that kid on my
For
team.
his
What a-
age too, like
He's
plays
a
really
gamer,
smart.
Like
eh?
he
Yeah,
controls the game. Like if you watch
exactly.
if you watch a Red Wings game, you'll see the
Yeah.
players are around him. He's
Yeah.
the one leading the charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Moritz Cider is the real deal. I've seen maybe 2 Detroit games. At both games, he stands right out. He's got a
Yeah.
ferociousness to him, you know?
And the
Strong
thing
too,
is,
yeah.
this year it's not his best year at all. Like he's having a really tough year.
What is he,
So,
21, 22 rookie or
Yeah,
22,
something
22?
like that? Yeah, 20. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the year, 21, 22. Yeah.
Okay,
Same
yeah,
year
yeah.
as Caulfield, same year as Byfield, same
Pinto.
year as many other guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 23. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The age, 23. Yeah.
No kidding, man. I'm very impressed with him. All right, so what do you got? So I mean, the cards are the stars. So what do you
Yes.
what's your jam, Max? So you said you're a bit of a set collector more?
Exactly. Well, both actually.
Okay.
I like to collect my teams. Of course, a bit like I was mentioning. I'm not, let's say, a higher end because we all have budgets.
Yeah.
Mine
no
is
kidding.
not that one.
You have kids?
But yeah, I do. I have 2 kids, 13 and 15. So yeah,
so they take
they're
away
the priority,
from
right?
your fun in card collecting. Yeah, I got one of those too. He's up down
Exactly.
there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the idea. So of course, I started in the 90s with my father, so starting to collect. So at the time, just gonna show these as an example.
Yeah, man, for sure.
At the
Question here,
time,
do you have
these
an
were the
Instagram,
beasts,
Max?
right? I don't know if you see it well.
Oh,
but you're gonna remember
up?
that.
Parker's
nice.
Parker's.
Exact. Parker's
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the
I
time,
almost said
right? So
champions after
Patrick
that's the
Roy.
Parker's.
Yeah, exact. And same for the Wayner, like at the time.
Oh, it's beauty. The
Oh,
Campbell.
These
Yeah,
were nice.
come on.
And I mean, these are in my box since like I was like what, 15 or something. So I don't know.
How
They
old
look
are you,
nice,
Max?
but I'm not too much of a grader. I'm 46 now.
Oh, okay, we're same generation. I'm 44. Well, almost
exact.
44. Dave's almost 50. Dave, how old are you?
I'm 48.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Look
so
how good
we're
he
all
looks. Handsome Dave.
You're
That's
right
what we call
between
him.
us.
Yeah.
Except
Sylvain's a
Hasselhoff,
puppy,
which is
though. All right,
a
Sylvain,
young
you're not
stud.
40 yet, are you?
40 in exactly 2 months.
Oh, okay. He's
Baby.
counting down. It's his birthday month.
Baby.
I didn't say that.
Nah,
Still
you're
young.
thinking it.
Pretty much did.
Yeah, so Max,
Yeah.
the Parkhurst is great. I know it's still junk wax
Exact.
era, but it's
Yeah,
it's
exact.
right here, you know?
Yeah. But I saw that even like because everybody's saying wax era and junk era, sorry, and that's the thing. Like when I came back to the hobby, that's the first thing I did, right? I take my box, go to the LCS. Big
Yeah.
surprise, he doesn't even want to look at him, right? But
Yeah.
if you actually look at him today, like on eBay, there's people like there's PSA 10s sold at more than $100 each, right? So theoretically, there is a value. The thing is, it's not the whole set. Like it's just ridiculous. I got maybe 1,000 cards, and maybe there's 5 cards that's worth something.
Yeah.
So those cards at the time, they're not the best. But yeah, as an example, two of those, same thing at the time. That was a big one for the young guns.
Yeah,
and then again for
Lidstrom.
Detroit, right?
Oh my
But
god.
then
is that a
again,
screw
same
down?
thing. This as is worth like shit, like $7 or whatever.
Yeah.
Graded, it's almost 100. So yeah, and I'm not too much of a grader. I usually either buy directly graded 10
Okay.
because I've got more bad experience like sending and
90s
getting
stuff.
7s and 8s.
Yeah,
Ugh,
agreed.
Yeah.
Especially
just
90
hate
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, no, but even modern stuff like 21, 22, I was trying to get Caulfield, right? I sent 7 to PSA and I think I got 110.
Yeah.
So
he was a
all the
tough
other
one.
ones I was stuck to try to sell, and that's how I learned super fast that I'm not a super seller.
Yeah.
I'm more like a
brother.
collector.
That's
You know what
guys
I'm
like
saying?
Sylvain. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
much better at
Exactly.
things
Sylvain
than
is the best, but I'm not
No,
that kind of
know.
a seller. Like I don't
Yeah.
have that level.
Dave's pretty good. Dave, you're pretty good at buying and selling and supplementing you're more of a collector, I think, but you're good at hustling to get what you want, eh? I find.
Yeah, I mean, I've done really good with grading. I would
Yeah.
say probably about 75% of the cards I've submitted, I've gotten
You
10s on.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
That's
So-
really good.
Yeah, that's wow.
So I've had a good eye for that, but I mean, you never know. Like sometimes I'll submit something. I'm like, oh, that's kind of a borderline card, but it's definitely a 10, and then it comes back an 8. So you're like, I
Oh,
don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
it
Yeah.
happens. It's
did you
it's a
just do
crapshoot.
one submission, Max, and then you're like, you know what, I don't think this is for me, or did you do a few?
Exactly. And I went through somebody like that is like in theory is someone that you go through to submit to PSA, right? So they look at the card, etc. Like they
Yeah.
almost have all those tech stuff to try to say, oh,
Yeah.
that's for sure a 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't pan out. So I just
Yeah.
stopped. I mean, and when you're, and it's 30, as I said, like I'm middle class. So $30 a card, I'm sending 10 cards at $300 for me. It's a lot of money.
Plus tax.
And if
Yeah,
you're
man.
going to get stuff back and it's not even worth shit after that, because it's like 8s or 7s, you got to
No
break
one's
them.
buying it. Yeah, no one's
Like,
buying
yeah,
it.
so you're stuck with that stuff. So,
Like,
no,
look, I got
no.
here's a Gretzky, a beautiful, nice. I got a 9. I sold a 10 for $85. I had $10 on this. No one even looked at it.
Imagine.
I'm
Yeah, 'cause that's
experimenting
the
at home.
thing.
I'm melting
And I
them
don't know
stuff.
why. Like, if you look at the States, football, baseball, everything else, like they do consider 7s, 8s, 9s. Like they just don't look at 10s. Like Wemby 9s, they're selling like crazy. Believe me. Like good
Yeah.
players, same thing for the 8s, they're selling. But here, hockey 10s only. The rest they don't give a
Maybe
shit.
is that because there's
I don't
a
get it,
lot
man.
less of us guys, you think? Group
Maybe.
discussion. Chat, what do you guys think? I mean, for every one hockey card collector, isn't there 25 basketball collectors?
Oh,
Or no?
jeez.
I don't. I like maybe the
I don't
ratio
know.
is just down. I don't know. I
Sylvain
feel
would
like
know better.
we all know each other too, kind of. And
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel that some other sports, like I guess there's no equivalent to Young Guns for other sports, but I have noticed some in other sports, maybe the lower end stuff. It's 10 or bust. Like a 9 is raw, but I
Okay.
think there's so many different sets in basketball that there are exceptions to the rule, and we might.
maybe, So Van, like
outcomes on
we
that.
so is there a lot like I don't know, is there a lot more basketball versions of cards than hockey? Like or
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Like I don't
Different
know.
manufacturers too, and I'm not super involved in it. I saw Jeremy in the chat; he'd probably know even more. But I do know that actually now I think it might be Tops or sorry, there's another manufacturer that has an unlicensed basketball set in circulation right now. And there's
Isn't that that's the Fanatics Wars there, isn't it? Like Panini, like what? There's no Victor Wembanyama rookie, right?
There
Like,
is, but you don't see his team jersey. The
Exactly.
autographed
that's so
ones.
silly.
The autographed
that's-
ones don't have a jersey, and the one with the jersey have no autos. I think that's what it is. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
you're correct.
That's bonkers.
That's what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Max, you got a question here. What's your favorite card that you picked up from when you started collecting?
So yeah, so since I was, as I said, like aiming, because when I came back, or you mean most likely it means at the beginning, right? When
you
I
can do
started
both, yeah.
collecting when I was young, definitely the one that is in the the screw thing, like
Yeah,
the
I
Lidstrom.
love
Yeah, for sure. When I was a kid, like honestly, going bananas on it. I also like this one. I mean, I was young, right? So I always thought he was a stud.
Nice.
Ah,
Yeah.
Peter
Ah,
Peter
yeah.
Forsberg.
Forsberg, man, beauty guy, and
Yeah.
a few other ones like that. So for sure, these are like they will always remain in my collection, right? Even if it's whatever the value, it's
Yeah.
not just a matter of value, right? So
No, it
I
is
would
value.
say
It's just a
definitely the
different
Lidstrom.
value. It's a
A
different
yeah,
value.
sentimental.
Sentimental.
Yeah, exactly.
Sentimental. Exactly.
True.
Yeah, it
So I
makes
would
you
say
sleep
the
better at
Lidstrom.
night.
Max,
Pardon
do
me?
you have a Instagram or something that you post your cards on, or people can follow you?
I started if not even like maybe 6-7 months ago. So I do. It's QC_silver 79.
Oh, okay. Cole, can you
that's
put
my
that up?
I
yeah,
will.
that's my Instagram.
Okay.
And I'm also on Whatnot, the same thing, just QC_silver.
Oh, do you sell on
You sell
Whatnot?
on whatnot?
I sell and I do like tiny
No
breaks,
shit.
but I do sell
Oh.
and do breaks just for the fun of it. Like
Oh.
same thing as you guys, right? I like to rip, but as I said, budget wise, like if I'm gonna buy $600-700 of box of wax, and I
Yeah.
have just 2 team I like. So many
Right.
quantity I had of stuff that I need to sell, I was just okay. We got to try to figure out something
No
else.
kidding. Okay.
Just to
Right,
make sure,
so-
Max,
Yeah.
QC.silver.
QC_silver.
Yeah.
79.
79.
That's for the instant. Yeah.
69 would have been funnier.
Yeah. Well, 79 is
Even
my
funner.
birth year,
Birth year.
right?
Yeah,
So,
okay. Well, I guess
exactly.
that's more special, I guess.
Yeah. So that was just that's the idea. Yeah. So doing whatnot is for that. I'm doing singles and I'm selling. This you would be surprised, guys. Like really, like our fellow Americans, they don't open as much wax, right? And I've seen it on the Gong Show, which I always listen to, and that's how I, learned about Phil and everything. Like even in card shows, it's 95% or something like that of other sports, and now TCG is going to be taking a big hit in
Oh,
there. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
so they maybe what 5-10% is hockey, right? So when a guy is PC, like let's say I know he's PCing Robitaille, right? You're
Yep.
PCing Robitaille. So
Yeah.
let's say you're PCing this guy, right? Like, what is the odds that you're going to be able to look at all the sets possible, all the inserts, if that's what you want to collect, right?
Right.
Us in Canada, we have so many card shows, we have so many ripping, like it's
Yeah.
just bananas, as Phil could tell you. And so
Mhm.
the value boxes in Canada, in theory, this is in US even worth much more. Like a dollar card here for an American, it's a dollar US, yes, but they don't have that card. They just don't see
Right.
it, except if they look at breaks and they pass it so fast, like they don't even see the card. So they, oh, this one is beautiful, but you never saw it, right?
Yeah.
So that's why these it's like it's always like we say, right? Like sometimes the big gem is for somebody it's like worth nothing, like but for these guys it's important and they like those
Yeah, man,
cards
I
and
love
that's
that
what they
attitude.
do.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's what
Yeah.
they take. Like basically they like to get some stuff for the and it's also cheaper, right? So getting good stuff for a player they PC. I think that's the best way to do it. And there's like I'm just a tiny guy. There's a ton of people doing that on whatnot too.
You're a minnow, or you're like a little dolphin.
Exact. I'm a junior.
Little
Let's say
baby dolphin.
junior.
Yeah,
A junior. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so if I understand correctly, just to recap what you said there, so
Yep.
you like you kind of sell like you like selling like dollar box cards on WhatsApp to Americans.
Whatnot. Exact. Yeah.
That does. Oh yeah, sorry, whatnot. Yeah, and that does pretty well.
Yeah.
So would you say like the majority of the buyers are American, or like is it 50-50 or?
Oh, more than 80%. I would say maybe
wow.
85%.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow.
that's
So
the thing.
man,
Like
maybe you should
that's the
figure. Like this sounds promising.
well, hires. As I said, there's a lot. That's the thing though. There's a lot of sellers on whatnot. The portion of Canadians is pretty small. So that's where we have some kind of a maybe a
So I'd
mojo or
heard.
some like
Yeah.
a niche, let's say.
Yeah.
And yeah, but even if there's such a small quantity of Canadians, as I said, it's really mainly Americans. It's more popular there. Even here, when I go to card shows in Montreal and the region, I talk
Right.
about whatnot. People don't know nothing about it, right? So
I was
it's not
approached
like
like
Facebook,
yeah,
right? It's they don't
yeah,
know
yeah,
about it.
yeah. I was
Facebook
approached like 2 years ago.
Messenger. Exact,
Yeah.
exact. It's
Uh,
still recent. I don't know when, but it's still recent.
Well,
Yeah.
they approached me on Instagram 2 years ago, and I was
Nice.
interested like to sell hockey, and I was interested, but then I did some research. This was 2 years ago, so it could have changed. And I heard that like being a seller on whatnot as a Canadian, the shipping was a huge pain. So
It's
I don't
not.
know if that's different
Yeah.
now.
It's not.
But
And the
yeah,
thing
it
is,
was
it's
back
all
then.
in US. So even if you're going to sell to a Canadian, you're going to sell it to him in US. You don't have a
US
choice.
dollars.
Yeah. And for the shipping, it's actually to me now the recent one. I did also a little some sales on eBay. They seem to have changed their system on eBay for shipping to mimic the one from Whatnot. Because from
Oh,
Whatnot, it's just perfect. You just basically it's based on weight. Okay. So I don't have a choice. I don't make, and that's the thing. I've honestly, I don't want to swear too much. I hate eBay. Okay. Because some stupid guy is gonna sell you a card that $10 for like $25 shipping, and he's not even taking the time to put it in a bubble mailer and
oh
ship
yeah.
track it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna say $15 of shipping, and the guy sends it in a freaking white envelope with one like
Yeah.
sticky thing on it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
prison wallet.
This
Yeah.
makes me
Yeah, yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Like okay, so on Whatnot, if it costs $10 of shipping, I'm not doing a cent on it. Period. It's based on weight. That's it. That's all. You print the label, put it on. You go to the post office, and goodbye. And it's tracked for
So,
$10.
Okay.
but how do you weigh the card? How much does a card weigh?
It's
A gram?
basically I took like those kitchen thing to weigh stuff like
Yeah.
when you want to weigh fruits, whatever.
Yeah, like a Tanita
Right.
or something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I just took like bubble mailers, weighted like empty, and then put carrots to maximize it. And I know that like as an example, a small bubble mailer can go up to 15 cards, and that's about 2.5 kilograms. So that's it.
Okay.
Like, and so
Okay.
double 30 cards, a bigger, and I know, like, I'm getting used to it. But yeah, but the most I think I charged for shipping is like 13, 12, something like that, and it's always shipping tracking, so that's pretty good for that.
So
And they pay the
obviously,
shipping.
The user pays the shipping, yeah, exactly. But the same thing for their colleagues American. The only difference is it's going to be lower, of course, because it's within US. So it's going to be like, I think it's $6 in US, and we're
Mhm.
charging like $10. Yeah,
Not bad.
so
wow.
it's
So
not that far.
when you go live, is it like it's your room?
Like that, yeah. Basically, it's just
So
that they
like,
don't see me because I'm showing the other side. I'm showing my hands, the cards. Let's say the value bin, etc. Yeah, exactly.
so how like I've never been in there. Like I have,
You've
but I
never
don't.
watched Money Moves? She passed on the Gong Show.
Yeah,
You never watched her?
it's a little rowdy for me.
It's the same thing. She's not showing her. Well, I saw her one
Well,
or
the
two times.
interviewer, I'm not in the room, so I
Yeah,
don't. We're more
yeah,
friends than I don't know how the
exactly.
business works. So
So she's
when
not
someone
showing her face. Yeah,
when she probably does. I mean, when
not
someone
not not often.
really,
Yeah, yeah, I'm
No,
telling you.
it's
oh,
just hands.
Yeah,
really,
most likely it's the hands, the
Yeah.
background where you're gonna see like her cards or the best
Yeah.
hits, the boxes, because they need. That's the thing. On what? There's a lot of rules. Everything needs to be on view, hands always. You cannot put like a card like that.
yeah,
For sure getting a for sure because they
Yeah.
think, oh, he's gonna put it in his pocket. Yeah, right.
yeah,
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 that's
collusion.
just that's what it is. So yeah, it's all on camera.
And
Yeah.
it's so do you almost sell all your cards?
Not all, because yeah, then
No,
again,
okay,
it's yeah, but a lot of, as I said, a lot of singles, recent stuff like for fun. I have opened a few like series 2, series 1, stuff like that. But well, all the inserts I sell and whatnot, and they like it, and
Really?
they come back.
Hmm.
That's the thing. If they would not like it, they would not come back, right? But also it's a matter of pricing, right? Like I'm not selling, like, as I said, I'm not eBay buyer slash no, sorry, seller. That's there's a new Young Guns Red coming out today. I'm gonna put it at 750. Yeah, no,
wow,
I'm not doing that. It's gonna be logical price, discussing with the person. So it's basically, to try to explain it, it's an eBay plus Twitch together, right?
okay.
Like you're
Right.
selling stuff, but you're like Twitch being live, which is
I've
cool
done
because you
both, but
can
I've never
have
done
the
what.
interaction. Yeah, you can deal with the guy because, like you're doing in a card show, you can deal with the guy if he says, it's maybe a bit too much what I want to pay for that. Like, well, okay, what would you offer? And you have that discussion. And if you want to make a sale, you're gonna make a sale.
Very personable, very personal.
It is, yeah, it's pretty cool. Honestly, it's really, really cool.
So
Yeah.
do you do a combination of breaks and so do you break and then offer to sell what you hit, or you do
No,
breaks where
exact. No, the
everyone has a
breaks are
team?
100% for the buyers, like
Okay.
all of it. Yeah. So
But
any hits,
sometimes you'll put up
basically, you have to
cards.
sell the 32 teams. Any hits, it's theirs. Yeah.
Okay.
The base, I
Sometimes you'll
don't
sell
keep
your
because
own cards
space.
as well.
Exact.
Okay.
Yeah. But in different streams, like you have to, and that's another rule. You have to specify like what type. So if you're gonna go with the break stream, it's just a break. You're not supposed to do other stuff like selling singles in the break. Like, it's not how it works. You can make a
Okay.
single show, put him aside, and so if he buys a place in the break, you can put it all in the same envelope, right? There's a logic in there.
Oh, so a spot costs money. If I want to go to your room, I have to pay to see what you're selling.
No, not to see, but if you want to,
okay.
let's say, buy in, as I said, let's say you want to buy Ottawa in the break. Of course, you need to buy the spot for the break.
No,
the
okay, but let's say it's garage sale 4.
Okay.
Max wants to sell, has 15 singles to sell. Do I have to pay to get in your room to see
No,
what
no, no,
card?
no, no, no. It's free.
No.
Yeah, and that's actually a lot like scrolling, like Instagram, etc. Like a lot
That
of
would be
people
fun.
are
I would like to do that. So
jumping in.
that's almost like the future, right? Like eBay is
Oh,
kind of cold and
oh
Definitely.
yeah. There's a lot, not just for cards, but there's a lot of live purchasing, like, even in China and in different countries. Like there are some huge influencers doing live selling. There was this woman
Yeah.
who sold like $1 million worth of purses, like
Yeah,
in
she like
record time.
Exactly.
she's like on a it's like all on a conveyor belt, and she shows
Yes.
it sold, shows it
Yeah,
sold.
the four big ones are clothes for sure. Like people say,
clothing.
yeah, clothing.
What is going on?
Shoes like Jordans, etc. Like they
Yeah.
sell a lot. Cards, of course, anything sports related, and of course TCG. I would say these are the four biggest. And there's a lot of them, as I said, and it's 24/7. That's the thing. That's the funny thing. People in the West, there's people live at any time of day. People in the East, everything, like same thing. Like
So I
it's
can
pretty
create
cool.
a whatnot account, and
Yeah.
am I obligated to go on once a week? Once do I
No.
have to? You just go
No,
whenever.
there's just no rule. You can basically create one just as a buyer. You link a credit card. You don't even have to buy anything, right? And then you can look at all the streams, etc. And if you decide to, okay, I'll jump in and I'll buy something, you do it. And if you want to change that to become a seller, then they have a procedure. Like you gotta have a
How is
like
this not
there's
the
a
future? That's got to be the
It
future,
is.
right?
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Also, it's probably to your benefit to have a schedule, because then your regulars will expect when to see
Exactly.
you.
And that's
versus
where I
popping
like.
up random. Right.
That's where I
right.
like. And that's why I
That's
don't have
tough.
as many followers, let's say.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough to.
Yeah.
I
Or
did do
same
Twitch
thing,
for a while, and it was
yeah.
hard to have a consistent schedule. Yeah.
Same thing for the cost, right? As I said, like if you look at, let's say Money Moo, she's doing breaks only, right? Or mostly, I don't want to say what she's doing, but mostly she's breaks. Okay, so if she's doing it every day at 8, let's say, well, of course, yes, her followers they continue to come on, but at the same time, she's buying huge stuff. Like, I mean, I've never saw so many, as an example, so many cups being broken in my whole life. But in whatnot, like even in the 2 weeks, just with Moose and what's the
Breezy.
other guy? Breezy. Jesus,
Mhm.
it's cases by cases by cases.
Breezy.
At the same time, it's also fun, right? You can look at
Breezy
these.
sells more than most shops in
Oh
Canada.
Jesus, for sure.
And
for
Upper
sure.
Deck
Yeah.
won't even like recognize that. It's
and
crazy.
honestly, they're awesome. It's crazy what they.
Well, where do they think he's
everything
getting
they
his
do.
allocation from? I mean, like it's not rocket science to figure that out. That'd be
I
nuts.
don't know.
Yeah, it's
That's
silly.
out of my
Anyway.
payroll.
Above my pay grade too. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want people to come here for fun, not conspiracy. Well, conspiracies are fun. They're fun too. Well, that's good. So do,
But they're
do you
awesome.
do you do your selling to supplement your personal collection? So what's
Exactly. That's
Okay,
the
that's
idea.
what you're
Yeah,
doing.
that's what's helping me to get, and it's the same thing in person, right? When I go to a card show, if I've bought myself well, I actually did it recently. Like, as I was telling you, and when I sent you the email, the most recent set I'm doing is OPG paper.
Okay.
So hockey. So when I hit the Celebrini, I hit it twice, right? Well, of course
Nice.
I sold one, and it almost paid for another box, right? So that thing, same thing. If I get a big hit in, let's say, Series 2 for myself that I'm buying, let's say I would have got Mishkov, for sure I'm selling it. I'm not keeping that. I don't want Mishkov. I would sell it. And if for the same price I can get a card from the Habs that say that I want to keep in my PC, I'll do it 100% every day.
Yeah.
That's how I build, let's say, my collection, and that's why it's also not that big. Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's your current set right now. How far are you into it? Is it this year's OPG?
Yeah. I can show you if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, show
For
us
the
what you're
sets,
doing,
I
yeah.
know that because you were talking about that the other way, and that's why it stayed in my mind. I said, okay, because even in the Gunk show, you guys were talking about it. Saying, is it more like everybody's just in singles, like just the kids, same thing, like just everything that's worth value, sending it to PSA, getting money out of it.
Mhm.
Not, but I'm old. Maybe that's why.
We're middle
Yeah.
aged. We're not
Yeah.
old. We're middle aged.
Yeah, that's what my
We're
daughter
closer
says.
to the end than the beginning, though. That's what sucks. I hate that.
Yeah,
part.
so I'll show you and you guys are a top loader binder thingy.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
more like
yeah.
it's not. They're not top loader, but it's that's the idea.
It's good
So as an
enough.
example, that's when I came back to the hobby. So
Okay.
21, 22, of course, pandemic and all that.
Yeah.
And as I said, I brought my box to the LCS. Was pretty pissed that it wasn't worth nothing to him. And so I asked a few questions. I was with my daughter and son. And this guy, like, oh man, you got to check like Caulfield this year, crazy, and for Montreal. So I was like,
Kid's a real deal,
okay.
though.
Yeah, it's like if he shot me, I had to get a Caulfield, right? That's just what it is. It hit me in the face. So I was like, okay, which Caulfield? So now he goes, well, if you like a set, because he sees me coming with the box, right? So
Yeah.
would you like to collect a set? So and that cut me also right in the stomach. I was like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, maybe I would start again a set. So he told me to do OPG Platinum. Yeah.
Really?
That cost me more than a long, let's say.
That was the shop owner, I'm assuming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You should really
So
try
that's
OPG
it.
Platinum.
Okay, so just to give an example, sorry about the shaky. Okay, so that's
okay.
the series, the Platinum, right? So
Look
doing
at
the
this.
whole set,
Holy shit.
when you're saying the expression, what's the expression? The slave to the, how do you say it?
Slave to the checklist.
Yeah,
I stole
I'm
that
not
from
that
Jeremy Lee.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad, right? So
Yeah.
that's the set. I don't know if you see, like, I know it sucks, but
No,
as an
brother,
example,
that's great.
we're
Yeah.
still in the old ones. Then you get to the marquee rookies.
Yeah.
So as an example, if I go
Marquee.
back,
It's better when
and
when
we
a French person says it.
marquee rookie.
Yeah.
En
No, no.
français, it's recrue de renom. I don't like that.
Et lancé, et les bouts.
Yeah,
Sorry.
recrue de renom. It's not nice. It's marquee
Recrue de
rookie. I
renom.
get it. So as an example, that's where the Caulfield is. Okay.
Okay.
So same thing. So and that's another thing. I'm not crazy. Let's say slave to the checklist. To an example, if I hit, let's say, a magna, hot magma, or a red prism, or whatever, I'll keep it in my stuff. I won't like, oh, I need it all in silver. I need it all in red. Like, I don't go that
Oh,
far.
you count
As
it
I
in.
said, it's a
It's a
matter
bonus.
of budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And same thing. Like, there's signatures in there. Like, I cannot do all the signatures plus all the cards. So to really have a real master set, I've had this discussion with a few LCS owners.
It's tough, brother.
Nobody does this in 2025. It's just
No.
impossible,
Yeah.
neither fiscally, neither mentally, because you're gonna go crazy. Like, I ended up buying some of those cards on eBay because it was off the bookshelves. Because, as you know, next thing comes in, they sell the next thing, right? So it's really hard when you're trying to do a set and finish it to do it fast. Because if not, in 6 months, 3 months, everybody forgot about it. It's not in card shows, and then you're stuck with eBay with all those crazy prices.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it was So the base, the marquee rookies, okay, as an example. Then it's the photo driven.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Then it's the retros. These were beautiful. So same
The
thing.
retros are
Yeah,
amazing. The
they
Houndstooth
are
retros.
crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, as I said, the silver, like, it's just like, as an example, okay. The McDavid rainbow.
Yeah, that's
Look at the
crazy.
shiny. Like,
Look at
these
that
are
card.
Is it refracting? It is. It's
Is it
beauty.
refracting?
It's
I want to
really
write the screen.
like, and it says rainbow, right?
Yeah.
So same thing, right? I wasn't aiming to get all the rainbows, but if, of course, like, I hit a McDavid rainbow, I'm gonna keep it in my in my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So that So that's the retros, and then at the end we're gonna have the sweet selections. So that was
Nice.
another part of the set. And
So
that's it.
you
Okay, so
you
that's for
went
that
all
one.
deep, eh? You went.
I went basically all base, all rookies, and all possible inserts except signatures.
Okay.
And also, I don't
Cool.
do online. I saw, because you guys also talk about that, and it brings a lot of potential like buys for me when you're talking about the e-pack, etc. Like, I saw, like, the black ones. There's a lot of stuff online
Very
for
nice,
even
eh?
OPG Platinum. I just can't get, like, if I go there, it's gonna cost me way too more.
So that knowing yourself, it's on the top of the Greek temple. Know thyself. It's the key.
Yeah,
to life, right?
exact.
Yeah.
If not, it will never end, right? So yeah, that was the first one I did when I came back in the hobby. Since then, 2022, 23, I didn't do any. 2023, 24, everybody was going crazy about one guy, right? Which guy?
Parker's champions.
No, this guy.
Oh, Bedsy. Yeah.
Okay, so because of that, like, I also asked, okay, what set could I do? And that's where I came to OPG, but the paper one, instead
Cardboard,
of being
yeah.
the platinum, which was like, platinum would have costed me 4 times more. Like, it's 300, 400 bucks.
Oh yeah, that year. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I ended up doing the same thing, but with the paper one. And that's where it really became an obsession.
No
but
kidding.
It's a lot of cards, right? How many cards is there if you want to
Is
do the
it
whole set?
600?
I mean,
OPG?
600.
The paper
So
boxes.
that's the base
those,
plus the rookies plus the all-stars. That's 600.
Yeah.
But it's not the set.
No.
But those boxes.
Then you want to do the retros.
Oh,
So
you
it's
want to
another
do the retro?
600.
That, jeez, man, you're crazy.
And then if you want to do, what's the next one? The premieres.
That would be the black borders. No.
No, the premiere.
Oh, you would put premiere.
So if you do the premiere, that's 100 cards.
Yeah, but wouldn't the
So,
black
yeah.
border be more close to the set than OPG premiere? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter.
No, because the black borders, as I was saying earlier, it's the same thing. Like, let's say you're gonna hit one, or this year as an example, it's 3 per or 2 per box. Okay, so of course, if you hit one and you're trying to do a set, I'll keep the black one, right? But I'll do the set with all the other retros, right?
Yeah.
And so it's 600 base, which is including all the all-stars and all the marquee rookies. Then it's 600 retros, which is including all-stars, the base, and the retro and
It's like
the
a whole
rookies.
It's like a copy paste set. It's double.
It's double, but retro. Yeah, exact. And then you have the premieres.
So Max, how
big.
many
So
boxes
these are the
were you
premieres.
buying? Were you buying a lot of boxes
Oh.
to complete this set, or you were just picking up singles? To
I
complete
usually buy,
everything?
and not in 2 cases because it's way too much money.
Mhm.
But I'm also, I like to, I go to card shows, discuss with the guys, like make some trades, sit down with like an old person or a younger person that is also doing the same thing, and everybody's happy. If he's happy, I'm
Yeah,
trading him
man.
24 cards, and I'm getting 42, but he's happy. I could pay
Yeah.
$20, whatever.
Me-
Doing that kind of stuff. That's how I get
I-
my sets done.
Dealing with
I
other
don't-
set collectors is great.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
if
know
not,
if any of you
it's just
guys,
impossible.
if you guys know, but I remember I ran into someone at the Toronto Expo, and they kind of specialized in helping people complete sets. Like that was
Nice.
their
Cool.
jam. So
That's
I
a
wish
smart
I
business idea.
remembered who it was, but their table, it was like, and I was like, oh man, there's so many, like, I'm missing a couple of base cards from this
Yeah.
set or whatever. And they're
That's
like, that's what we
nice.
do. That's what we have. And so
That's
they had
amazing.
binders and binders of all these sets.
That's
And
nice.
then I don't know if anyone in the chat knows, but
Well, point it out
Yeah,
next
they-
month,
I
Dave. We
think
got
didn't they
5
have, like,
weeks.
Isn't
Yeah,
it like
in
2
Montreal,
guys?
Coming up.
I have that
Yeah,
kind
like
of
a weird
people
looking
that I
stand.
can circle around. It's nice.
Okay. Are you going to the
Yeah, so
expo,
this-
Max?
Toronto, no, I've never
No,
went,
eh?
and I'm not sure I would go. Maybe with, since there's also activities for the family, but yeah,
Yeah.
since you have to add hotel, etc., like as I said, budget wise, and
Send them
honestly,
to Lalonde. Say, I just got to go get some milk and just come to the show.
But honestly, in Montreal, I have a lot of card shows. There's 2 per month, just really regional. But there's also like this Saturday, I'm going with my daughter to another one, which is Saint-Hyacinthe. That's another
Okay.
city, but more like South Shore.
Yeah, this
That's
weekend.
twice a year. Okay, so like Laval. Then there's the Laval one, which is also twice a year. So I mean, I'm not
guys
in
got
lack
that?
of card shows.
Yeah.
I'm not
You're-
in lack of card
Your
shows.
camera just showed balloons.
I have a
going up.
question.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Is it me? It's funny. Maybe it was. Well, it was my birthday on the 7th.
I don't know. I'm thinking the Stephen King It novel is coming here.
I don't know.
Like, don't you want it?
Wow.
Look down
Yeah,
here.
it was
Billy.
my
Like,
birthday on the 7th of March, so maybe that's why.
Maybe.
So yeah.
Happy
So
belated
just
birthday.
to finish up on that set, like of course
Okay.
it was super costly because of what? Because of Bidsy, right? So this one at the time
Nice.
cost a lot, and it's a beauty, and it's just a normal one, but yeah, it's the
Yeah.
brown
The
and
first,
this one.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
And
I
I
have
don't
that-
have there's one with the silver in there. Like I think you have it, Phil, with the
I
it's like
do, yes,
crust.
but
I don't know
it's-
how
I
it's
want-
called. It's a
The
beauty too,
diamond.
but above my
The-
pay
that-
grade.
The
That
diamond out of
premier
70.
card was the first Bedard card I ever pulled. Was that one
Nice.
that you just
Oh,
showed?
you pulled
Yep.
it? Wow.
I pulled it,
Nice.
and I will never sell it because it's the first
Nice.
one I ever pulled.
No,
Was it
exact-
diamond,
yeah.
Dave? Diamond?
No, it's not the diamond. It's the
No.
premier. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, exact. As I understand that feeling so much, because like same thing that applied for the, as I said, the Young Guns Bedard when everybody was chasing it, right? As I said, the price of the boxes, I didn't have that money, right? So I waited and I waited and I waited, and eventually they had some blasters at Walmart. First
Wally
blaster,
World.
Oh,
I hit the Bedard, so I
No
stopped it right there.
way.
On a
I'm
blaster?
telling you, honest to God. So I was so lucky. I said, okay, that's enough for this series, and I kept
Wow.
it though.
Man.
And as I said, since I'm not too much of a grader, I'm not taking chances because I've seen a lot of
Be
people
smart.
getting 8s and 9s and whatever.
Yeah.
I prefer to have it like that. And if indeed in one day he's worth, let's say, even if it's half McDavid, I'll have it.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
way I see it. It's not because it's going to be worth 10K. I just lost that confidence, let's say, with everything that's going on in the market. Now it's Celebrini. Everybody's saying it's this guy. Next year is going to be Mishkov for Montreal. Like there's always a new guy, right?
Yep.
Before Max, I eat unicorn with peanut butter has a question. Great name, by
Oh,
the
yeah?
way. What
That's a
card
funny
shows
name.
are near Laval aside from the Montreal card show?
Near Laval. It's really you have to go out, but more on the south. Laval is in the north shore of Montreal, It's more on the South Shore. And as you went, there's one in Quebec, one on the South Shore in Longueuil, which is another city super close. It's like next close to the border, like to the water in Montreal. So
Okay.
that's Longueuil. That's one every month. There's one in Saint-Hyacinthe twice a year, and there's the two ones in Montreal every month. So that's a lot of shows. That's yeah, and we're not missing any shows in our region. Yeah, yeah. So that's what it is. Okay, so if you want, are you? I don't know if I'm taking too much time,
keep going,
guys. You
brother.
can tell me.
Keep going. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Because honestly, it's nice to be here, and I was super stressed, but
No,
I
man. No,
it
dig
goes
in,
well.
for sure. Yeah. It's all good.
Because
what you
yes,
got?
it's not my first language, so yeah. So I can show
Doing
you.
great.
Oh yeah, okay. One thing I remembered. Okay, so one time on the Gong Show, you guys were talking about. Okay, I don't know how are people displaying their cards or whatever, right? You
Yeah.
had that discussion. You remember? Okay, so me, what I bought is this. I'll show you just a little peek. But now I have to turn the thing. Okay, so
Okay.
so that's what I bought to try
Ooh.
to do a display.
Oh,
So it's
nice.
like I don't know, PVC
Pyramid.
or whatever. Okay, you
Yeah.
can put them like me. It's 4 different levels, and so you can really and you buy those stands, and so you can put it on there. Are we
Does it
seeing
look
right?
like
Okay.
stairs? Like it goes like?
Yeah, exact. Because
Okay.
yeah, in the background, I don't know if you see it, but yeah,
Oh yeah, I
it's
see
like
now.
stairs, you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty. I mean, to me, and so yeah, here I just bring it down for the show, but it's in my in the living room. I have a nice
Cool.
setup with the LEDs and stuff. Like honestly,
Nice.
I like to put them in showcase. Yeah, so I don't know if we see well, but yeah, there's already a
Looks
few
great.
of my
Yeah.
collection. So
Yeah.
basically, Lenya Hudson Young Guns of this guy I love. The new one that you hit.
The
You
deluxe.
hit this
Yeah,
one numbered,
I
right?
traded
Like
it. It's gone.
Jesus, that's a beauty. Yeah, in the middle, it's the Young Guns canvas. I don't know if we see
Beautiful
it
card.
well.
Yeah. See it. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll try the other side. Yeah, because I'm seeing reverse. It's hard for me to.
Satterbomb?
So these are the
Or
new
can-
ones. I don't know if you saw them from the
Yep.
new the series 2. And since I have, I'm just gonna look at it.
The
2
renewed, right?
seconds.
That's what they're called. Renewed.
Exact.
Oh,
Yeah, and since I had, because Mark the Larkin is one that I really like. So since I had the real one,
Nice.
and as a PSA 10, I needed this one, right? Like that's just how I
All right.
collect.
There's a lot of Detroit on here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I split it in half.
Where's Jeff?
So
Jeff, are
kept
you in the chat? Where's Jeff McMahon? He's probably really happy. He's like, oh man, I'm so happy.
Yeah, but he's
He's
maybe
here-
has
he's here in the
bigger
chat
ones
right
than
now.
me. Yeah, so Larkin I like. And then yeah, I did 50-50. So yeah, there's Bargren there a bit. He's playing well this year also. He's in the league. And that's also another thing. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but me, they have to wear the shirt. If they don't wear the jersey, it's done. Or if they're
Oh, you-
traded, I just can't stand it. Yeah.
Like that, you want them in game playing
Yeah.
hockey.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
gotcha, yeah.
And I
None
want
of the
them to have
gimmicky
the
shit.
jersey.
Yeah.
Like let's say tomorrow morning Mayu is traded, I'm selling my cards.
Oh,
Right. He wants
Yeah,
them in
I'm
the
not.
current.
Yeah. No, I really.
Got
It's
it.
like I really PC
I
the
understand.
team. So it's the team. Like if he's
We
now with
get that.
Detroit,
yeah.
it's fine. But if he's going like Ottawa, I'm burning the card. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I burn cards all the time. Yeah, I just don't
Just
tell
for-
anyone because they think
yeah.
it's weird. But I mean, it's I've
Yeah,
card
so
burnings in my house weekly.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. So for Detroit, yeah. So as I show and that's the way I try to collect. Also, again, budget wise, I'm trying to get the Young Guns, the regular one, the canvas. If I can get them graded 10 right away, I buy. If it's good price. If not, I'll take them raw, putting in a nice top loader, and I'm satisfied with that. And I just don't need to have them all PSA 10s.
I would
Like-
like I would
like
like
you
to
were
pause
saying.
there, Max. I'd like
Yeah.
to pause there
Yeah,
for a
yeah, yeah.
second. What you just said is so important, and I think that is something we've lost in the hobby.
Yeah.
It is good enough for Max for his collection, right? You're not trying to be greedy with your flipping. It's for your PC, and I think we've lost that a lot, right? And I know I'm reading a lot of comments from keyboard soldiers. Beautiful card, man. The Habs
It's not a
jersey is
10,
great.
and it's beautiful, but it's not a 10. But who cares,
But-
right? Like,
But yes, I agree. Like you
like-
show that there are different ways. Like there's no
Yeah.
perfect way to collect, no perfect way
Yeah.
to hobby. Everyone can have
Exactly.
their approach.
Yeah, like look how happy the 5 of us are right now on a Friday night, and these you didn't steal your kids' college education to buy those cards,
No.
clearly, right? But
No,
look, like
they're gonna
it's
have one.
It's a beautiful moment, and that's why we all collect, right? I do love my
Exact.
expensive cards too, but I promise you, 9 out of 10 cards I'm sitting there smiling are not expensive. I just,
Yeah.
like to.
Exactly. That's what
other
I'm
one.
saying. Yeah, I have some that are, let's say, more valuable, but it's not gonna be in the 1K or something because I have a wife, I have 2 kids, and
life gets in the
I
way, man.
am middle class and I work hard. But yeah, if once the kids are gone, maybe.
But look,
Yeah.
look how
Not for now.
grateful you are. Look, guys, like chat, friends, gratefulness cures so much. Like sometimes when I'm getting envious, like some like my dad's yelling at his kids, but he's getting in a Mercedes. He's and I'm like, why does that guy have more? But he doesn't. He has less. He's, like
True.
it's all about being grateful of what you have. And I think you have a beautiful
Yeah.
collection that you've shown us so far, Max. And you like collecting sets. That means you can be by yourself in a room quietly. And that's
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah,
That's important.
No, but
uncommon,
you're
and
right.
that's important,
My
you
wife
know?
says it. Like honestly, I can sit down with a box and be there 3, 4, 5 hours, and I'm losing time.
100%.
Like I
It-
just
yeah, man. It's a
Yeah.
reset for me. The numbers are matching, things are aligning. I'm like, oh my God, everything's great right now.
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it, man.
So
Trains the brain to be structured too, I find.
Good point. Yeah, Sylvain.
True.
Yeah, especially you in
Well-
your line of work. If you're not, you're
well,
kind of out of business.
specifically collecting a set. Honestly, and right now we're lucky because now it's not all paper, right? I have it in my phone, like in Excel, but I keep zooming in. But
Excel,
whatever.
you're showing your age. We're all Excel
Yeah,
guys, eh?
I know.
I don't need an
I
app.
know.
I have Excel spreadsheets.
No, exactly. I have an Excel sheet in my phone, like
Yeah, I know, dude.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I do
But at
too.
least
yeah.
keeping track, right? Because if not,
Yeah.
how can I keep track of 1,300 cards? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you
old,
write
as
it
I
on a
said. My
Post-it,
memory
stick it on
doesn't
your wall.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to do now? Like what's your current, like you must be trying to complete something now, no?
I'm
Parker's
trying to finish
champion?
this year's. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm maybe 60%, maybe 65% done for the 24, 25
Okay.
OPG hockey. Basically, I'm done 100% for the base, so 600 card is already done, and the
Crazy guy, look
retros
at
I'm
this guy.
maybe 50% in, and the premieres I'm in maybe 40% of the premieres. Yeah, so I'm missing at least 350 cards, at least 350 cards maybe to do the set.
Amazing,
But it's going to
man.
be my
Very
fastest one. I will have done it maybe in a month
Okay. So
because it
have
just
you
came out, right?
have you developed IRL in real life friends that that you can, remember we were talking before, you can trade like 20 cards for 20 cards, and have
do.
you gained
Yeah.
some new friendships?
At card shows, I
Oh,
have
good,
that kind
man.
of
Good. I love hearing
relationship
that.
with super good people. Like they know we're collecting it and
Like-minded interests, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like they're doing their set, like another guy does a set, so they, and then they buy lots also, and then we make some trades. It's just like,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
that's pretty cool. I also buy, like eventually I have no choice, right? Like if the guy the only one he has is a blue, let's say,
Mhm.
then it's costing, I don't know, $5. I want it in white, but I need that number for my set, so I'll take the blue, whatever. If I'm buying other stuff, and I'll do some trades. Like basically all the hits, as I said, from those boxes that I bought maybe $5. All the hits I've sold, like because I didn't need those. I want to do the set, right? So as
Right.
an example,
Smart, brother. That's smart.
the glow peach, I was lucky. I hit 2.
Oh, you bastard. What'd you get?
I sold them. I
What'd you get?
got Leon Draisaitl,
Nice.
and I had Maverick Book, the rookie for Dallas. These
Okay.
2 I sold
okay.
like that. The printing plates, same thing. I hit 2, sold them right away. The out of 25, I think I had 4. I had Bobrovsky and 3 other nowhere.
So you selling them on eBay? I know you don't like eBay, but is that where you're trying to get the quick sale or no?
No, on the-
A tiny bit.
What
As
the-
an example, the
I know.
what do they call it? The rookie thingy that you need to scratch. This one
Oh,
I sold on
okay.
eBay.
Oh,
Because
I
these
did
guys,
that
they
too.
want us
Josh
to
did that for
scratch.
me. Yeah, I sold 2 of them.
yeah.
They want us to scratch. Give them the number. So I sold it on eBay.
Oh, there you go.
No
Uh,
problem.
yeah. Yeah. But the rest, no, it's really in hands. And as I said, worst case, if it's not a sale, it's going to be a trade versus other cards for my set, right? So
Okay.
as long as the value equals, I'm good. Or if I can buy back another box and continue to rip,
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
that's good for me.
No, you have rhythm. You have a rhythm, and you have
Yeah.
a system that works for Max,
Exactly.
and that's
So
good.
that's
So
what I'm
anyone in
doing.
chat, find copy Max. I mean, imitate.
Yeah.
What did they say? Imitation's the kindest form of flattery. But
Yeah.
you know what? The real quote is imitation is the kindest form of flattery if you want to be
Hmm.
mediocre the rest of your life. That's, I believe, that.
Okay, I'll try not to be
Leave the last part
mediocre.
off.
Last part's optional. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right on, Max. That's good.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to show, brother?
If you want me to finish off, I could show a quick,
Yeah, go, yeah.
few cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Would love
So
that.
let's say my best one I have for Larkin is the rookie
What is going
auto
on
patch.
here? What, do you not
That's
listen to
from
me?
Premier. Yeah, that's from
Nice.
Premier. I love these, honestly. I'm trying
Okay.
to, so like say goals to try to achieve. I would love to have one like that for Caulfield, but like that's 1K or
Oh,
something.
You got heavy
Yeah.
comp. The
For now,
Quebecers, but you guys are,
it's
are
crazy.
hardcore.
Yeah, it's the
man,
worst market, honestly. Everything's like
It's
just
fun to
as I
watch.
said.
It's
Yeah,
like,
well,
you guys are
yeah,
crazy.
just
I
like
love it.
this guy just came out, right? He did nothing. Is playing in the ECHL, like in Europe, and is today I was chirping a guy on eBay because he's selling the red one. He's listing
Is
it
that
at
tasty?
750. It's
$750
yeah, 750 out
the
of 25.
red outburst. Yeah.
But there's two solds at 225. Listen, guys. If
Right.
you want to post something 3 times the price, you're a douchebag. That's it. There's
Yep.
no other
Yeah,
words.
greed.
You
Upset.
don't get the market, and you're not gonna sell it.
yeah.
This is minimal. Like, let's take Tesla. Is it time to sell the Tesla at 65K today? No fucking way.
No.
Right? That's just the logic. It's not logic. So when I see that kind of stuff, I can't hold myself. I gotta tell the guy. I gotta tell the guy, can you do a better price?
Yeah. I'm learning how to healthily turn a blind eye to some things. And I that's not how I wanted
blood
to.
pressure.
Yeah,
but there's just
I
25
don't
of
wanna be
them.
like that, but
Yeah.
it's a survival mechanism, right? Like you're
Exact.
like
Yeah, and
I
there's just
refuse to
25.
acknowledge this.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That was
so,
a nice Larkin card. Quiet, Jeff. Get out of here. Friday night with Larkin. Look at this guy. He's trolling me.
I love it. Nice job. No, but I have other stuff. I'll show
I
the
know
other
he
stuff.
does.
I
That's
won't
great.
show just the Detroit, but I want to show at least these.
Here, kill
So
me,
as I
really.
said, I'm trying to aim Young Guns and the Young Guns canvas. So I did so for Casper, I did so for Edvinson, and I did so for Berggren. Then, if it's a good price, I can get into better stuff, right? So I got into Future Watches this year.
Oh, nice.
So I got Casper,
Favorite.
and I also have Edvinson from this year. Okay, so because they're cheaper than Montreal, and I
Great
also got
design,
in
too.
Future Watch Auto Patch. So that's
Yes,
Berggren.
sir. A flop.
There you go.
But I don't like the thing is that, and that's where you guys also talk about that too, like those fake patches. I don't know, man. When I'm seeing that spin wheel, and I saw everyone on eBay selling it, and it's like red and white, I don't get it. Like, how can you have a spin wheel? Is it number 1?
Oh, on the
I don't know.
Ironman?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you look
don't
at
worry, it
the
was-
patch, right? It's always like I have so many. Like, look,
That's okay.
it's red and
I'm
white,
pretty-
2 color,
Yeah.
right?
I'm pretty sure
Red
I know
and
the
white.
person that bought it. And
Red and white, 2 color. Red and white, that's the Soderblom. Okay, red and white, 2 color. Nobody like I've never saw even in all my card shows a real one with the spin, like, or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's always red and white.
It always
don't
makes
know.
you second guess where you're like, oh, I don't know.
So
especially when
much.
you have a friend
Yeah.
like Josh who's like, "Are you sure
Or-
the patch is real, Phil?"
Yeah.
Like, get
Or
out of
am I
here.
exact? Am I too cheap, so I'm buying the ugly one? I don't know.
So Max,
I don't know.
you have a question here from Cannabis Culture.
Yes.
They want to know if you have attended the expo in Toronto, and if you did, what is the biggest difference?
I didn't.
All right,
Didn't,
part
but
two
I
doesn't matter.
I watch all the time, right? Like even you guys, even another guy that's pretty good on YouTube, and I think you're friends with him. From the bench, I think he's called.
Eric, yeah. I
He
think
went
he's in
there.
chat,
He makes some sales, etc. Like I love the content, and I saw a lot
Very
of
nice
show
guy.
like going on in there. It's huge. It's
Yeah, the
crazy.
difference is the
Yeah.
size. Like it's
Oh
by
my
far the
God.
size
Yeah.
and the amount of
Yeah, yeah,
guests. Yeah.
Like if you went to Montreal, for us, it's really the biggest one, right? The one we have in Montreal for, let's say, the Quebec region.
I
okay?
go every year, but I leave before they kind of open.
And apparently, like Toronto is like 5 times, right?
It's
Oh,
probably
times that big?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that gives you an idea. It's huge. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's huge in Toronto.
You got to try.
I would love to go.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Life gets in the way. I know you have
Yeah.
family and everything. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If there's any way you could swing it in any point in the future,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Max, you're clearly a passionate card guy. I think we can
I
all
would love
agree to
it.
that. You would. It's like Disneyland. I'm
I
not.
would
I'm
love
not.
it.
The food is shit, but that's fine.
There's
Oh,
food
yeah,
around.
no,
Yeah,
That's
you can just
okay,
walk
bro.
to.
Yeah.
If you're able to, you can walk to the plaza.
no
It's so
poutine
much
there.
better
No
all the
poutine.
time, though. Get fat every year.
It is so much better than Disneyland.
Eat
Speaking
freshy.
of someone who literally just went to Disneyland a couple of days ago, and it's like
Oh, yeah.
hell.
Jeez.
I cannot stand that place. It is so much better than Disneyland.
Have you
Not
been to
for the
Disney World
price.
though? Disney
Yeah.
World is.
I haven't been to Disney World, but
Yeah, they got the
I
like
just
the what did I say? They
Yeah.
got the flat Pepsi one. It's
My
fun.
kids love it, even though they're a lot older than people.
Aren't your
who
kids in
should.
their 20s?
Yeah, I have kids. My youngest is 17 and my oldest is 23, and they love Disneyland. And
Wow.
me
Yeah.
and my wife just, oh,
Would you buy a box
like
of cards like a
miserable.
normal person?
miserable. But that was what they wanted for one of their big Christmas presents. So that's what we got
Yeah.
them. So
Crazy.
trip to
Toronto is
Disneyland.
your Disneyland, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Toronto
for
Expo.
sure.
Toronto is
So I'll
my
fin-
Disneyland. Yeah.
I'll finish up with let's say 4 cards. Is that okay?
All right, you got it,
Or we
brother,
still have
yeah.
a time? Okay. So same thing for the Future Watch. I was able to get a Montreal, which is
Nice.
Owen Beck. So
Nice
he's a
auto
future,
on
he's a
Owen.
prospect for
Nice
us.
one.
Yeah.
He's
Very
a
nice.
prospect.
Very nice auto.
I was able to get his Future Watch acetate.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
those are
these
my
are very
brother.
nice.
Some of my
Yeah.
favorite cards. What can
And,
I ask?
yeah.
What that say you about? It's a
That's-
heavy price point, eh? The acetates.
The what?
It's a heavy price point.
It wasn't that bad because Owen Beck, up to like recently, he was playing for Laval, right? But he was the best scorer for Laval, or how do we call it? Like the second team for Montreal. So,
Farm team.
yeah, exact. So, but he was brought up to the team, and now he's in the team because there was injuries and all that. So he's he's definitely one of those that he's going to be in the league, but you never know, right? When they're in the farm team, you never know, right? So that's why I was able to get it for cheaper. It was like, but that's I had some. I had to buy one in person because I also bought one online. I never got it with all that super Canada Post thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
So
sure.
one was lost, never got it. So I bought another one in person in a card show. Was pretty happy.
That's
And,
the Future Watch acetate, right?
Yeah, exactly.
one,
Yeah.
the
No, I
Future
don't
Watch?
have a Young
Okay.
Guns acetate. Yeah, I don't
Right.
have those.
But
I
that's the
saw
Future Watch
those
one. Yeah.
beauty, but I've never had one. And the last two ones, because you talk about that, and you're not always sure, Phil.
Yeah, it's
But
generally
I
in
like that.
everything.
I like the fact that you can see behind, right? So I also
Translucent.
bought clear cuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
clear cut. I
Autos,
love clear
right?
cut. Yeah.
You do?
Nice.
Okay, I thought you were saying that you were okay. So
No, I
that's
love
the
clear cut. I don't like buying clear cut. I like.
okay,
I don't like buying the box. Dave does. My friend Dave.
You like
out
it
there,
in
he
somebody's
loves it.
other ends or something like that.
I'm a sucker for clear cut. It just
Yeah, nice. Okay, nice. I have somebody now with me. That's cool.
I'm the worst.
So that's
yeah.
that's
I
Mr.
love
Wi-Fi,
buying
right?
boxes of it.
Jack Eye,
Yeah.
Arbor
That's
Jack
awesome.
Eye.
Mr. Costco.
And I have
call him.
also our number 1D, Caden Goulet.
Okay.
And same thing, these that's $50 Canadian, which is
Oh yeah, they're
like,
such a low price.
I would
point.
take
Very reasonable.
one every day. Like at that price, it's a signature. I went
Hard
to the
auto, yeah.
that's the last one. So I went to the card show in Laval. It was costing more than $50 to have him sign something. So I'm gonna
So you
take
can go
that.
buy it clear. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's in-person auto, right? So no fucking way I'm doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah,
No, it's
so
okay.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, so that's what I got, guys.
I love it, Matt. I love it. You
Awesome.
have, before I let you go, you have another question here.
Nice.
Do you attend the Ruby Foos show? He was at the last
I
one.
do.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Crazy. So what do you think about the pricing there?
Pricing and singles cards. It depends on the vendor at that specific show. I mean, that's one of the shows I was mentioning. I have a lot of guys for my sets. I love that place too. But yes, there's always, those higher end, like let's say more stiff people for trades or for buys or for prices, and they believe in themselves, so they don't want to move.
Yeah.
So I buy from somebody else, right? But for like as I said, for the collecting sets, that's one of my spots. I really like it. It's a tiny one. It's not big, but there's a variety. And same thing as you were saying for the Ottawa show, buddy. Like yeah, TCG
TCG
is taking over.
creeping in,
Oh
eh?
geez, last time it was at least 50%.
Yeah, I don't. So I officially not getting a table for a little bit at the Ottawa show.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take a
I
little
get you.
break, and
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
wasn't as
Curious.
enjoyable,
Curious if
Yeah.
the Toronto Show Expo will have a lot more TCG this time around.
It'll be interesting to see.
Exact.
If the
So-
check's clear, why wouldn't they? Right, from a business perspective.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm-
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
apparently there's a lot of money to be done in there too, right? Like, cause that's the goal, right? Let's just keep in mind that those tables, they want to make money.
Businesses. Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, like all those small businesses, let's call it this
I
way.
think. Well, Steve Menzie, the owner, right? He's pretty loyal to us hockey guys. Last year, he kind of separated it as best as he could, and I thought he did a great job.
Yeah, they're kind of in their own corner.
Yeah, give them their own island on top of it. I don't give a freaking
Like
can't
if they want to
make their own-
expand it, sure, but just keep them all, and they did a good job. They had all of them in that one
Yeah.
section.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
separate.
And that's
Yeah,
better
it was
for
good.
them too. They don't want to be
I
trying
think
to find their
segregated is the word I'd
Yeah.
like to
hockey
use.
cards.
I'd like to
Yeah,
segregate them.
it should be like that in all card shows. Actually, you're absolutely right.
agree.
Like
Yeah.
you know, it's just put them aside because even sometimes if it's all mixed up, it's it takes you more time for nothing just to make the rounds. And because I always like to do just like a first step.
Yeah,
checking
yeah.
every
Take it
table,
all in.
right?
Take it all
Exactly.
in. Make
And then I
decisions.
go to okay, I
Yeah.
want to chat with this guy. I don't know.
Yeah, only half of the emotions. Yeah,
Maybe just me.
in Ottawa, it was a bit of tricky because they're all like, "Oh, Phil, there's a new. It's going to be a hockey show and the TCG show. It's separate." So I was like, "Oh, that's great." So they had their TCG show. So I went last weekend thinking there'd be no TCG. No, it's the exact same. They just added a TCG show. I'm like, "Well, that's it. I'm out. I'm done." What can you do? Max,
That's fun.
very awesome to meet you. Very awesome.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Love the way you collect. Love our conversation. You're very personable, very handsome. Love the sweater. Thank you for coming on and spending time with us on Friday night. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you
Love the
guys.
passion.
Awesome.
Yes.
I hope
Thanks,
you,
Max.
Take care.
I hope you stick around and try and win this box. But-
Yes, I
Yes.
will. I'll connect to the YouTube.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Max.
See you, Max.
Oh, that was great. What a guy,
Yeah,
man. That
Love
was
the passion
fantastic.
there.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. I love that. What a blessing and a surprise this set collecting. I love. He's just turning the pages. I
Yeah.
love that, and
That's
I love when someone's serious about the way they want to collect. That means the world to me. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Max. Exactly. Oh, my producer's busting it out. All right, boys. Well, that was good. Okay, so we got to. Oh no, I want to talk about some things, and then I'm gonna open a box and my mail, and then we're done. So
Okay,
give me a set.
I need to bounce in 5 minutes, unfortunately.
Why? Why do you got to go? I thought you had to stay up late tonight.
It is late. It's 11:15.
Oh, so man, you'll be fine. Okay, hold on. I'm doing stuff.
I have company coming over.
I have company. I thought you just said it was
the-
late.
the-
You said
I
it
have
was late,
company
right?
coming
The
over.
the real truth comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
late.
big curd nugget.
Wait,
Get
is
out of
this-
here.
Is this your future roommate that's coming
Oh,
over?
no.
Oh no, someone. Okay.
How can a roommate come over? They live there.
No, his
Let's change the
future-
subject.
Future.
I gotta go in 5
roommate.
minutes.
You be quiet. You're not leaving. Okay, look. So did you guys see this?
Still examining it. To me,
Oh, is
I
this
think
the
the
one
Bucks
where
have
he
been
offers him money?
Trying to
No,
bribe him.
I think
Oh,
I've seen
yeah,
the
I've seen
video
that,
He's
that
trying
shows
to
them
bribe
definitive.
him.
Yes.
Look
No
at
go.
this. This is so
No
funny.
go. No
So,
go.
I'm sorry. That's the
he's a
funniest thing I've
long-range
ever
Time,
seen.
They're still examining.
Hey, just one more
To
time. I
me,
just want to see his hand
I
go.
think the puck's
Look,
in the net.
here you go.
I don't know though anything I've seen on the video that proves that definitive.
Yeah, I mean, you can see
I
both his
can't stop
pads are
watching
behind
this.
the red line.
Okay, well, there's that. Oh, yeah, here's what I wanted to talk about.
Oh,
I know, look
yeah.
at this. Look at this.
He goes down hard.
Nothing happened.
Oh, brutal.
What is happening?
Wow.
Look here. Look. Watch this.
Oh,
I can't get behind this behavior.
Hit him in the
Look
hair.
at him.
Now he's dramatic. Hold on, there's worse ones. Watch this one. Look at this. This is literally what a grade 8 kid does in gym class.
Regulation is over.
What happened?
5-minute OT.
I don't know.
I don't know. He probably missed a shot or something.
Oh, okay. I thought he got hit.
Okay, so Sylvain, is that your house? Like, is that I admire this. I admire this type of behavior fantastically.
So less now. My kitchen table is still like half a mess. It's less now because I have a business partner now and we have an office. So it all goes to the office. So it is a little bit like that, but it's getting less. It's getting better and better. I have way less boxes in my guest room. My guest room used to be like only boxes, but now that's all.
You guys see his new picture?
Yes.
Yeah,
I saw.
his
Yeah.
that hockey card was awesome.
Yeah.
His
Do you think the
face.
shtick's getting old? I think he's got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
So he has
He should
to.
just do it
Yeah.
for the rest of his career. I don't think it gets old.
You
Like
think so,
nobody
Cole?
really
Yeah?
else does it. Just kind of for him.
Have you guys seen this?
Yeah. Goes
Here it
right
is.
away.
Last miss goal. Retired.
Boom.
He scores!
Let's watch it again. Oh, I
I
better
didn't
put the
see that.
volume down. Man. I don't think-
Oh, the fastest OT. Yeah, yeah. I'm on tour. I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
Watch. Yeah, I'll watch it again. Quiet, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Oh,
Look at this.
pass
Look at
ball.
this. This is
wow.
crazy.
Breakaway. Boom.
Unreal.
Ah, it's crazy, eh?
That's nuts.
Oh yeah, let's watch this.
moment that I've had over the
Hi,
Can I give you a trust tree moment that I've had over the last little bit, and there's no one else listening.
I think I know what's coming.
Like, I've been watching a lot of the Ottawa Senators,
Oh God.
and like they're not nearly as good as Tampa or Florida.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to say that.
Are they making you nervous again?
I'd rather just lose to Tampa or Florida than them. If I'm a Leaf fan, like that is definitely
Okay.
looming. And that to me is the number one horror. And it's kind of looming.
Wow.
I'm not.
Give me
sa-
the first round Tampa or Florida over Ottawa.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I'm not saying this.
Wow.
Finally, one of
embarrass
those
you.
talking
Yeah, you
heads.
will.
But this is what I love about you.
Nonsense.
Watch
no,
this.
like last week, you were just giddy over the Ottawa Senators
Yeah.
losing.
That's
Yeah,
called being a
typical
fan,
Leaf
baby.
fan.
That's what we do.
And now
Yeah.
they're scaring you.
Well, if Allmark's going to be good like he
Yeah.
was on that night, and they're just, I mean, they played the Flyers last night who stink, but I just
You know what scares you?
knew.
I just had to show that. Clean hit or not?
Repeat
I-
it. Replay.
I say
I
very
missed it.
clean hit.
I was looking at comments while
I
I
didn't
was
see.
listening.
Let's see. I can't
Didn't
tell.
seem like he
Look
left
clean
his
from that
feet.
angle.
Huh?
Watch it again. Chat, what do you think? I love these kind of conversations. Do his
See?
feet leave? They don't.
No,
Did he use
I
his-
go
looks
clean.
No
clean.
head hunting, body check.
Hard, but
Hard to clean.
Boom!
Boom.
Dude.
That's hockey. I love it. That's not Scott Stevens head hunting. That's a body check. Yeah, let's
Have
go.
you-
Let's go.
Did you see
Boom.
how?
Oh, dynamite.
Did you see how fast he popped up
Yeah.
after
funny.
that hit?
Hey,
You
Jeff McMahon, what's this? And what's that? I believe I can dive. I believe I can. Do you guys want to see the greatest, one of the greatest
There's a
defensemen of all
breakaway
time?
opportunity.
Watch
Kachuk,
this
the corner,
sequence with
the line
Makar.
is caught.
Watch.
Zadorov all over him. Here's a breakaway opportunity. Kachuk, he's got Gaudreau with him. Gaudreau.
Look at
has to
Makar.
clean it out.
oh, I
The
remember
Flames
this.
still looking
Watch
Oh,
this.
yeah.
unable to
Look
get
at
a
this.
shot
An older clip.
on net.
Who passes like that full steam? Kale
Colorado
Makar.
got Avalanche
Yeah,
back
Do they
the other
score?
way. Here's a
Oh my
shot.
God, they do.
Oh,
From Nathan McKinnon.
That's hockey, baby.
Wasn't that in the
That's good, Cale
playoffs?
Makar.
Wasn't this?
That was last
All
week.
over him.
Oh
Here's a
no,
breakaway opportunity.
Yes.
Kachuk, he's got Gaudreau with him. Gaudreau.
no, Gaudreau. That's Gaudreau. It's
Oh,
That's
that's
Gaudreau
weird.
and Matthew
Still
Kachuk.
Then that was not last week.
it was in the playoffs, I think.
Did you guys see Rempe get a penalty for this?
Now,
What?
Brzezinski was
For
making
what?
right there. Might have
He
saved the
didn't
goal.
do anything.
Here's Rempe.
Oh my god!
Was making
He doesn't even. I like him. I like Rempe. I think he's great.
Rempe was
He only got the
taking
penalty because he's
interference
Rempe.
Yeah, of
penalty.
course. But the
Like
so
Nick
the-
Cousins
I
would get a
believe it was
penalty for that.
there, might have saved
Wow,
the
that's
goal.
bad.
the I'm sorry. The isn't this a great picture? I love this. So cozy. Okay, that's it. Let's open some cards. I'm bored. What was I saying?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Rempe. I don't know. Okay, no,
Like
one last
Rempe.
thing. I want to show you
Call.
something about EX before we open it. Okay, you guys start thinking of a hashtag. We'll give away this box. What's a good hashtag?
Mishkov.
No.
Rempe.
Oh, I guess he's not. It's in this. Never mind.
Is Rempe in the set? No, well, let's no, I don't want to do Rempe. Bigglesworth, get in there. Showing his nuts out there. I don't know. We'll think of some. The chat, you can pick some. Essential, sure. Jay Peterman. No, Matty Devine. Hashtag essential. Hashtag essential. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so here's a Kirill Kaprizov card in EX 2000. Okay. Okay, there's the back. Okay, so it's normal, right? There's Kirill Kaprizov. Okay, the front and the back. Okay. Here's another Kirill Kaprizov back. Now watch the
Okay.
front.
Oh,
Whoa! I think
that's
it's the way
not
he
him.
scanned it.
No, guys, this is wacko.
That doesn't look like his
What
face.
happened to his face?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
not
card
the
is
same
stretched.
person.
Everything is stretched.
Oh,
It's a different person. Hold
it
on.
looks like a different person.
1 second. Something weird happened. Please don't play something inappropriate. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was
I
nervous.
always
there.
get nervous.
Oh, do you guys want to see
What
that?
was
though?
that?
Hold on.
What was
That's
that?
my buddy Al. Yeah, I use that for my video. He's in love
That's
with me.
Al.
Yeah, that's Al. That's my
Oh,
Indian
yeah,
buddy.
nice.
Phil, why are you showing my picture on the internet, Phil? Okay, look. You're telling me that that's just the way it's scanned? Look
His
at his
face
chin.
is elongated.
Look
The
at
whole
the-
card is elongated.
Look at the hair. Okay.
It's there. It's just longer.
Yeah,
His
it is.
nose.
Stretched.
It's the same picture. It's just totally stretched out. His head
I
is
don't know.
like taller.
I think
Yeah,
It just doesn't look like him because his face is totally stretched out. Look at his nose.
yeah.
No
He
one
has like a
has a
double
nose like
nose.
that.
Guys,
His
I don't
cheek,
know.
yeah.
I think it's a different person.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's just stretched.
Hashtag stretched.
It's weird, isn't it? Peculiar. It's peculiar.
It is.
Okay,
But it is
let's
weird.
let's
All
open
right,
some cards.
I'm gonna go, guys.
All right, bye, Sylvain.
Oh,
Thank you for
boo-hoo.
coming, though. Love you, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Love you too. And yeah, I'll try to be on the next one, but no promises. Card.
He's gone. Okay,
He's
so I see you. I did it on purpose. I love you. I love you. Okay, okay. All right, Piggy.
We love you.
Love you. Neil.
No.
All right, you gonna open up your packages?
Yeah.
First?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you? What? No. I should I?
Yeah,
Open
do
up
it.
your cards, or do you want to open up your box, or do you
Box
want to do the
first.
giveaway?
No one cares. I'll do the box first. I want to get people. Okay, hold on. Is that too bright? That's too bright. Okay. So I got 4. Okay. Dude, I can't do this with you right beside me.
Sylvain just
Sylvain just entered the
entered the-
contest.
You, Sylvain, you big goat licker. What are you doing? Okay, get it. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, here we go.
I enter too.
Can you guys see me? Okay, good. Let's make this the big one. Let's open this box. Okay. Left or right? Left it is. Okay, so we're going to give this box away. Do you want to give it away, Cole? Is there any more hashtag essential? Hashtag essential.
Do you want to do this now?
Do you want to? Sure. Should we do it now, Dave?
Yeah, you're
Let's
talking
do
about
it.
the giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Or do you want to do your box now, Getty? Actually,
No,
we're
no,
ready.
just do it,
Here we
just do
go.
it. All right, here we go. Step right in. Take me home.
Imagine if
Country
Sylvain
road.
wins.
Good
No,
luck.
East Coast.
Are you
East Coast
Dwayne?
76.
Dwayne, did you already win? Did Dwayne win before? I'm so happy you won. I don't think you won before. I think we just talk on email. That's
I feel like
awesome,
he did. I think he
brother.
did win once. I'm not sure.
Oh, if he did win, I would ask if someone else could win. Is that wrong? I don't know. I don't think he did though.
No. Okay, then it's in my head.
I don't
It's in my
think
head.
Dwayne.
He said he didn't win.
He said no. Nope.
No. Okay, good. No. I think Dane and I were just chatting about something. I think we were talking about the First Nation stuff or something. I don't listen to me, man. I'm all over the place. Attaboy, Dwayne. I'm so happy you won, brother. I hope you
Congrats.
like it. Yeah, congratulations. So it'll probably take me about a week to mail it, like it always does, because I'm slow. And well, that's it. Okay, let's rip. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, we got Mr. Little Bigglesworth here. Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
There it
Okay,
is.
let's go. Okay, so we have EX 2000. And so this box was given to me. This box was purchased to me by Out of the Box Cards. Out of the Box Cards donates this box every time there's a new release. I made a deal with the beautiful and handsome owners, Dan and Jimmy. If I buy a box, they'll match it for the chat. So hashtag. Oh no, don't do. It's over. East Coast one. So no more of that. And yeah. And well, that's it. It's, if you're in Ottawa, great shop. I send everybody there, and they're very supportive of the fill. So that's good, right, Biggie? Okay. Can you guys see him there? Oh, look how handsome he is.
Looks good.
He's good, eh? You want him to meow?
Yeah.
See? Okay, here we go. 2 cards per. So I want what? Yeah, I'm not good with this, so I don't know what's going on.
You might want to use scissors so you don't jack up the cards, since there's only 2. There's not like a lot of base to protect them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just cut the
No,
top.
Dave, look out for your boy Phil. Always, please.
Just don't cut the card. You know what? You should use your bandsaw to cut the packs.
It's a scroll saw. I don't have a bandsaw. It's a scroll saw.
That's why I
Everyone
keep saying
thinks I have a
bandsaw.
bandsaw. I don't have a bandsaw.
All right, use your scroll saw and just cut right through the middle of the pack and see what happens.
Kill you. Okay, here we go. Well, how do I?
Well, you got to cut the whole top off.
I
There
don't
you
want to
go.
cut the card.
Well, just don't cut the card.
Oh, this is not good.
You got it. That worked so good.
Matthew Kachuk. Oh, we got a star date. Nice.
Jason
J-Rob.
Robertson, nice.
Is that too dark?
No, looks good.
Okay. These are really nice. Beautiful
Yeah,
cards.
By the way, to everybody saying essential, the giveaway already did happen.
The base
Okay.
looks sick.
I wish the star date wasn't a die cut. Now I got these little things everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna try and rip this like. Oh my god, I don't want to open this. Okay, I will. I'm kidding. I'm just having fun. I'm so happy. I'm happy. Okay.
There you go. Oh, you got one of those crazy die
Michelli!
cuts.
Oh, the arrow one, the Ninja Star, Logan
Wait.
Thompson. What that biggie?
Is that one numbered?
No.
No, I think the numbering's on the front. I just haven't. They're usually like green, but I guess there's different colors.
Oh, I know why. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm so excited to put that in.
Yeah, say one.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? We're supposed to say that in the chat? Probably. Here we go. Imagine I bought a case of this. I'd return it immediately. Linus Allmark. So this is what they were talking about, the window stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Looks like it was cut with an X-Acto. You see that?
Yeah.
Looks like it was cut with an X-Acto knife. Very nice card, though. So this is pretty solid. Oh, I got a Timmy Stutzel.
Nice.
I love these cards, man. I wish this was autoed or numbered. That's okay. So look at the die cut on the top, too. It's a bit...
Oh, it's not like even.
No, it looks like it was an X-Acto knife was used.
Right.
Which is fine if it was. It just might not be the one for me, right? It's, you know what I think? These are such beautiful cards. I really think the big issue is the price point.
Yeah.
Clayton Keller and another arrow card. Indexed movers. Okay, well you're gonna get indexed into the pile. I wonder if I could do two packs at a time.
There you go.
Somebody's making a point. But the Kaprizov card from earlier.
Sorry, it's not very traditional. Chris Kreider. Another star date. These are great. I love these cards. These are awesome. Very cool. Nazem Kadri and Bolduc. These are really cool, man. They're cool. They're different. Great on Upper Deck for trying something different. Big fan of that. Nobody's forcing anybody to buy these. Nobody's forcing anybody to buy these. Definitely cut that card. All right. I can't help it. Okay,
Yep.
sorry.
There goes
Okay,
the
here we go. It's a
101.
gold one. It's a gold. Is it good?
Ooh.
Gold's good.
Well, it's
Panarin.
just it's like the orange yellow. Unless it has a number on it, it's just
No,
the
there's
base.
no number.
So it's just the base.
Edvinson, Reinhardt. I don't get the colors in the base. So these are all base.
Those are all base. There's just
Even the gold one.
yeah. So his base, all of his base cards are gold or orange, yellow.
The bread man. What do you think, buddy?
They just did different colors for the base instead of just sticking to one look.
Yeah. Okay. Keep an eye on the chat, eh, boys? I'm not paying attention.
Yeah. Somebody made a point saying that the odd-looking Kaprizov card didn't have clouds in the background, while the other cards did.
Ah, see, it's a different Kaprizov.
Ah.
It's an imposter. I'm telling you, you guys, you brutal. Okay. You're not getting a Christmas basket, Dave and Sylvain. Okay. No, that's sharp. Don't do that. What are you doing? Okay. Sordif, Hyman, Savoy. Oof. Like, look at the bottom. That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good try, though. Like, I want them. So I don't think they're doing this again, eh? Is it a one and done?
No. I mean, I remember when you guys interviewed Billy, he was kind of like, hey, we'll see kind of thing. So he definitely didn't make it sound like it was a one and done. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. Maybe they'll see how this goes before they decide.
Nope. Stamkos. Oh, that's a weird picture. It looks like he's got a poop.
Yeah.
Just got to finish my shift real quick. Ridley Gregg, shit disturber. Wow, look at the bottom. There's a bit. That's really hard. There, eh? Look, chunky. Do you want me to rip one open and see what they're like? I will. I'll do it
Sure.
at the end. We'll pick a Leaf. Or a Red Wing. Too much Lark. I've never seen so much Larkin in my life. Crazy Max and Jeff egging him on.
Or if we get a Leaf. There's a Leaf, I think, right there.
Uyghur's not a Leaf.
No, there we
Oh,
go.
Matthew Nyes. Yeah, some kid might want that, though. I'll save that one. Wyatt Johnston. Tristan Robbins. Tristan Robbins. Why does that sound familiar?
He just became an
Winnie
Ottawa
the Pooh
Senator.
guy. Oh, that's Christopher Wobbin. Did I just say it like a baby? Wobbin?
Tristan Robbins also
Wobbin.
just became an Ottawa Senator.
Oh.
Okay. I don't like this. Makes me nervous. Brad Marchand. Evans.
And
Pasternak. He got a good goal on us the other day, bastard. All right. Well, we're going pretty quick. We're almost done.
Yeah.
And then I have my mail.
You should get 2 numbered cards.
Maybe
So
I got some and I didn't
notice.
Yeah.
Unless we're about to unless they haven't come up.
Yeah, I've kind of been looking. I haven't.
Well, it
seen
won't take
anything.
long to go through them. Oh, there's a number. There you go. Neil. Neil, are you in the
There you
chat?
go.
You're in the chat. I'll give you this card. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's in the chat. He's in the
He was
chat.
there earlier. Should pop up.
Elias Pettersson.
Oh, there's
God.
your other numbered. You
Yeah,
got
in the
both
same
of them.
pack.
In one pack? Oh no, I opened
No,
2
those are 2.
2 packs.
2 packs.
Yeah.
What are those?
Couturier.
Are numbered out of 499?
So overrated.
Are both of those out of 499, Phil?
I'll check.
That one's out of 499. What's the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe text Neil. Looks like he's not in the chat anymore.
No.
He was earlier.
Oh, I guess
You
I
could
opened
still
one
still get an autograph too.
then. I want a star date auto. That's what I want. I want a star date. Sound like a baby. Look at the picture. I don't want to play hockey. Okay, here we go. Okay, 4 packs, 5 packs left. Hobby family. Beep. I've made so many songs this week. I wanted to play some, but we'll do it next week. Oh, we found our card.
There it is, Marner.
There we go. Net assets. This is pretty cool for a ninja.
Cam
star.
Talbot.
Cam Talbot. He played on Ottawa, barely.
He played on the Kings barely.
Yeah, we found our perfect victim card though.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
yes!
What is that?
Yes! I know it's brand new,
Oh.
but I got a double helix. These are so rare.
No
Woo!
way. There you
Huge
go.
card. Huge card.
Wait, who is
I
it?
will- It's a
Rantanen.
double
Is that
helix.
That's
No, but-
Rantanen.
Oh, Rantanen. Okay, I couldn't tell who the player was.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that it's him, but there's
Yeah,
big
one
random
in-
fans up. Or poop.
Matty
No,
Devine
oh,
said 1 in 288 packs.
Oh, that's not that rare. It's a great card, though.
It's a nice looking card.
Pretty rare.
gonna-
That's probably
I don't-
what a case hit.
No.
How many? How many packs are there?
Looks like it's refracting.
I'm going to put this in a card preserver.
How many
Okay.
packs are in a box?
I don't know.
Is it 16? Oh, what does the box say?
Doesn't 24.
Oh,
So
24?
48 cards.
Ta-da! Card preserved. Okay, I'm happy.
So in about 1 in every 6 packs, we'll have a double helix.
No,
Yeah,
no,
12.
no,
No,
no.
12 boxes. Every 12 boxes. One in
Yep,
12
every
boxes.
12 boxes.
So that's awesome. Phil's got that magic touch. Okay. Okay, here we go. Last 4 packs, and then we're gonna rip open Mitch. Kyle Connor. McGing. Oh, nice Hughes. Oh, wow. There's a numbered card. Barzell.
Oh,
You got 3
there you
numbers.
go.
$2.99.
Loaded box, bro. It's loaded.
Yeah.
It's a loaded box. Okay. Last 2 packs, and then we're gonna see how these cards are made. Should we burn it? We could light it on fire. I'm a bit of a pyro. Oh, got another star date. Pasta. These are great. I love those. Stuart Skinner, NHL goalie, kind of. Okay. Oh, 1 pack left. Timmy Stutzel. Yeah, Dylan Holloway. Timmy Stutzel. There we go. Okay, so let's see.
All right.
So they're kind of. I'll try
Maybe
and show
cut
you.
it. Cut the middle of them.
Yeah, I know. Because I can be rough with it. So this is. I think in the middle it's just a PETG tech sandwiched. Should I cut this way or this way?
Yeah.
I'll cut this way.
Sure. Ow.
Make sure I get across his face. All right.
Rip it apart.
I'm trying, Dave. Hold on.
Oh, no.
No, I got it. Okay. Wow, it's pretty cool. Hold on.
You have 911 on speed dial?
I got a lot of electrical tape I can wrap really tight. I'm done with stitches. I'm done. I got over 100. Forget it. I'm not going back. I'll bleed out. I don't care.
I wonder how you've gotten so many stitches.
Oh, dude, I got great stories. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So honestly, this all it is. Oh wait, I think I got it. No, it's just it's so glued.
Yeah.
You can't.
That's how they got to glue the jersey cards, so you can't mess with them.
Oh wait, here
and
we go.
Replace them.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. I'm having some fun here.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, there I got it. So yeah, all it is a clear cut card. That's all it is.
It's just sandwiched and glued.
Yeah, it's just sandwiched in the cardboard. So that's all it's where's the other piece? Yeah. So you can see it. I mean, you can see it on the side. So it's like this must have been so difficult to make. Like an aggressive feat. Yeah, I think that and Bedsy is what the price point. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I just ripped that box. It's worth $100.
Yeah,
it's worth $100 of fun, right? It's not worth $100 of money. I didn't get a $100 card here. Even that double helix, that's not a $100 card. But is it worth $100 of fun? Absolutely. I would totally buy this for $99. I would in a heartbeat. Maybe 120, maybe, but not more than that. And I think it's a really nice set. I really like it. The cards are beautiful. It's very different. It's fun. It's a fun set. These cards are great. Look at them. Like they're fun. They're bright. They're colorful. I mean, the Arrow one, whatever. It doesn't have to be your jam, but Stardate, anything space is cool. Look how bright and beautiful this is. They're great cards, man. The back, a lot of work went into this. You got to give dues where dues are meant to be given, and I'm giving dues. But the price point, I can definitely not get behind. I'm not going to pretend that I understand why it's at that price. I don't understand business on that level, way above my pay grade. But I would buy this box for $100, 100%, or flagship prices. Why don't we say that? You know?
Can I request something?
If it's a song, for sure.
No.
Can
I watch you put one of those Arrow cards in a sleeve and then a top loader? I just want to see how difficult it is.
It's not. Oh, okay, yeah. I think a little bit of me, a little bit of actually you want to see.
I want to see how difficult that is to get that thing all the way in the sleeve and then.
Oh, geez, I didn't think it would be. Why isn't it going in? Oh man. Yeah, hold on. I gotta get a new one. 1 sec. Start fresh. Nope. Okay, this one's crinkled. Hold on. I got this. Here we go. Money shot. What?
Could you imagine if you had to sleep
It doesn't
in
go in,
topless?
dude.
That's what I'm saying. But I have to go backwards.
Oh, Dave, it doesn't fit. You're a jerk. You knew that. Look, it doesn't
No,
fit.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Look,
No,
Dave,
but
it's not going on.
no,
I told you
no,
to
it
buy the
does fit.
magnums. I told you to
Go-
buy the magnums.
No, go sideways. Turn it.
Sideways. Like
Turn it
this?
so that-
What are you, mental?
No. So the arrow, no, go flip it over. Oh, maybe it doesn't fit.
Oh, hold on.
So how are you supposed to protect him?
This is oh, I got it, bro. Ah. I almost got it. I know this is horrible content. I'm sorry, but now I'm upset. Yeah!
Oh, there we go.
There we go. We're not done. You want a top loader? Anything for handsome Dave.
Wow.
Here
Now
we
the top
go.
loader
There
should
we
be easy.
go. And you said I
PSA
couldn't
2
do
right
a
there,
thing. I
baby.
did a thing. You jerk. You knew what was happening. Okay, let's open some mail.
That's why I requested it, as I knew it was going to be a pain.
All right. Oh yeah, I got 4 pieces of mail. I got this big boy from Vancouver. Oh my God, I got a note. Oh, this is nice. Dear Phil, hello from Vancouver. Thank you for having me on Friday Nights with Phil. Who's this from?
Oh.
Sneaky. Thank you for having me on Friday Nights with Phil in a few weeks back. It was a fun time. Love the show and keep up the great work on Friday nights and also the main Gong Show podcast. Oh, thanks, stranger.
Richard.
Here's Richard. Yeah, Richard. Thanks, brother. Here's a card I thought you would like based on one of the on the tangents you went on during an episode. Well, this could be anything. Thank you, Richard. This is great. I hope I'm not embarrassed. Oh, I hope it's Kelly Kapowski. Oh no. Oh no, what could it be? What do you think it is, Biggie? Oh, you're sleeping, eh? Sorry, buddy. Oh my God. He gave me a Fantasia. Oh! Look at this. Oh my God, this is incredible. Richard, you're amazing. I won't. Guys, there's the negative right there. Oh, it's the swan.
That's awesome.
This is incredible. I didn't even know these existed. Richard, thank you so much. I'll Google this much more after. I'm a big Mickey Mouse guy. I love Fantasia. Okay, back to hockey cards. Richard, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Okay. I'd say, how'd you find my address? But I'm pretty loose.
Second time now.
Got that?
Oh, that's the exclusives?
Yeah, I got a regular and an exclusive because I bought a high gloss.
Yes.
I bought a high gloss and I got it pretty cheap, $230 American, but yeah. Okay, great. So I wouldn't have bought this. You got what I'm saying? I bought this because I want to put them in the top loader binder, all 3 beside each other. And
do you have the high gloss?
Not in my possession. No, it hasn't come yet. I do get cards and not show them on mail day. That is correct, but I will show that one. Okay. Man, look at this, guys. Though seriously, like, do you realize that's the real? Oh my God. Anyway, okay, whatever. Okay, here we go. 2 more left. Thank you for your purchase. All righty. Well. Okay. Ooh, looks like a cup card. Oh, it's probably another Methought. Yeah. I got a Mark Methought cup buying problem. So Mark Methought is a I don't expect anyone to really know who he is, but well, John from Columbus would. That's Mark Methought. He's big in Ottawa. He's got a big personality. I love the guy. He's no nonsense. He speaks his mind with no apologies. But he has the bank account to do so. I unfortunately do not. But I love this guy, and I keep buying his cards. I think he's blocked me on Twitter because I keep asking him to come on the show, but whatever. Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, reaching for the stars.
Let me love you. That's what the abusive husbands say. Hey, no one can love you like I can love you. Okay. All right. I don't know where that's from. Look at this. That's different.
That is well packaged.
That's well packaged. Okay. Oh, what is this?
So like a
eBay.
Comp C order? Oh, eBay. Yeah, you just bought a bunch of cards. They shipped them all together.
Oh, let's see what
From
I
the
bought.
same buyer.
Got a Bedsy Glossy. I have no recollection of any of this. I got Crasby. All right, best in the world. Yeah, I got a McDavid best in the world. Okay, that's a really nice card. I'm glad I bought that. I don't know why I bought this one. Oh, I like them.
Okay.
What did I pay? You guys want to see? 10, 10, 12. Okay. Did they charge me shipping? Oh, they consolidated shipping. It was $3.30. Atta boy, government tax. Yeah, $60 for everything. $57 for all these cards. I'll take that all day. See, when I color at night, sometimes good things happen. Do you guys want to see this out? I want to see this out. Oh, that's a sick card, boys. Look at that. That's a beauty. Is it refracting?
That's from 1920. O-Pee-Chee? Is that
1920. Yes, Dave.
Yeah.
He's not just good looking, folks. He has brains.
Sometimes.
There you go.
Only
This
with
is a great
hockey
card.
cards.
I'm glad I bought this. Man, I'm turning into a pretty good Cosby collector. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Well, I think that's it. Anything? Thanks for hanging out with me, Dave. And
You
Sylvain.
got it.
And my son, Cole.
Of
And
course.
chat. I love you guys. Hey, does anyone yeah, Ottawa fans do love yeah, we do. Sorry, crap. Hold on. Well, here, you guys want to see him up close and personal? See? I love my cat. Sorry, I know it's kind of weird, but I have a dog too. I'm a grown man, but I own a dog too. And I have a girlfriend now, so I'm not that weird. Okay. All right. Dave, you got big plans for the week? And weekend?
I got to work tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, that
Just so
sucks.
busy.
I'm sleeping in. I'm
know.
gonna probably color in the
I know.
morning and watch some
But
TV.
I'm in Vegas next weekend for a hockey tournament. So I'll be having fun next weekend. Got 5 games. 5 games.
Shing,
3 days.
boom, shing. Hockey tournament, eh?
Nah. I don't do that.
No,
Too
I
much
like
hockey.
betting on sports. I'm not a gambler.
Yeah. I got to save the budget for the cards. So
I hear you. All your
Yeah.
clear cut boxes, eh?
that's right. It's
I can't tell you how many. Dave and I have only known each other like 3 years, I guess, and I can't tell you how many times he said, I'm never buying another box. This is crazy." Next day, all right, last one.
it's my drug. It really is. You know what it is? I think it's because it takes out all the nonsense. There's no base, there's no
Yeah.
parallels, there's nothing. It's just an autograph card. You get your hit card, and that's it. And I the first year I bought a bunch, which was 2021, I got a bunch of really big cards.
Oh, that's why.
And
It's like the
so
drug
I
dealer
kind of
first
fell in
wins
love.
free,
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Yeah, you're chasing
I
the
fell in
dragon
love
the
with
rest
it.
of the time. You're never
Yep,
gonna catch
yep.
the dragon again, man.
So now everything's come back to earth, and so I keep saying I'm not buying anymore, and I keep doing because it's just I don't know.
We
just
all have
my-
our weird shit, eh? I'm like,
It's just my weakness.
I will not buy another case of Parker's Champions. I bought another case of Parker's Champions.
There you go.
I bought 3 cases of that product. Oh my god, that's why when Max was like, "Wait, who's gonna finish the master set?" I'm like, "I'm actually pretty close." So it's
You're
the
like I got
stupid-
4 sets.
It's this shit. It's this that I can't get. These friggin' printing plates.
Mm.
I can't get them. And that's the one thing that's screwing me on that set. That's why I kind of gave up on it. But I've acquired a few here and there. But I'm like, what am I do? Get 4 101s of every player? It's not going to happen. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it's
all right.
pretty
Okay.
tough.
I'm tired. I got Predator to watch. They remastered it in 4K, so I'm rewatching it. All right, chat. I love you guys. I love everybody. Liam. I love Liam. This is my boy from Ottawa. I got local boy here. Love you, Liam. All right. There we go. Okay. I'm tired. I love you, chat. Bye. Cole, I
See you
love you,
guys.
but I'll see you upstairs. Dave, talk to you later.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.